Shit. I'm late to being early again. Hey, aren't you glad y'all have me? Usually the first word I say when I start a stream is just swearing. Or a video, really. I love watching people. You could tell they try and avoid swearing or like harsh topics for the first minute of a video. Like even people who are super crass and rash, they're just like, you know, I'm gonna censor out all my swears, and then after a minute exactly, they're like dropping slurs. Maybe I can't even that far, but they're dropping F-bombs like mad. Logic is a different color. What the fuck? I swear, Logic was like a blue color on the actual screen itself. Not green. Maybe I just haven't noticed. My most loyal viewer. I realize I have something sitting on my counter that probably should have been put in the fridge. I had to go do that real quick. Anyways, yeah, it's like people who drop F-bombs all the time, but specifically for the first minute, they're like bleeping them out. Meanwhile, I don't give a fuck. I'm just like, you know what? First thing I see when you see me is just me going like, fuck. How I greet everyone, stare them right in the eyes, and I'm like, shit. Alright, let's load up RuneScape real quick. Old school RuneScape. Apparently, only 10% of players in Steam have obtained a mithril pickaxe. Pickaxe, I mean scimitar. I wonder when they added the achievements. I really should stop paying for RuneScape memberships currently. I just haven't been playing RuneScape at all. Outside of before my streams. Alright. Is it gonna load and function? RuneScape? You do the thing where you like load up and appear. It's always been super slow. There we go. Yeah, it takes so long for some reason. I gotta play hot and cold with the thing. I hope Path of Exile works now. Be great. The device is warm. I wonder if it's exactly where I think it is. If it's warm in this location specifically. I think my Victor Vran video that I put out a couple days ago has finally hit 300 views, and I'm like, alright. Technically one of my worst performing videos in a while. Like by rank, it's like number 8 or 9 or some shit out of 10. Because I hate, honestly, I wish I could hide that. Where it's like this video, like in the first, because it's by time frames. So it's like, okay, in 4 hours and 20 minutes and 30 seconds, this is how well your video's done. And compared to other videos, it's like top 8 out of 10 in the performance of... Oh yeah, it's exactly where I think it is. Like top 8 in the videos that have performed at this exact moment. Because like you'll release a video and in like one day it's like, oh, this video is like literally the worst performing video you've done out of like the last 10. Or out of like your top 10 that have performed like the first day. A new clue. Are you fucking kidding me? I have to go back to Varrock? Eat ass. Anyways. But then, like, for example, my last few videos, they get, like, fuck all in the first day or two, but then after 2 days, they'll just go, like, explode. And how much they explode kind of depends. But Victor Van was a little bit the opposite. It got like decent views on the first day, and then kind of like was slowly approaching good, and never really got that explosion by the end. So I keep looking at it, I'm like, you know what, 300 views is pretty nice, all things considered. It's still like a better performing video than most of my stuff. But then it's like, yeah, it's 9 out of 10 on top videos. It's like, yeah, it's like 8 out of 10. And it's saying like, it's below your average views, below your average impression click-through, below your average viewer duration. I'm like, well, thank you for being very encouraging, Mr. YouTube. Which I was really happy. One guy made a really nice comment saying like, hell yeah, dude, the quality's great. And I'm like, fuck. That makes me feel so good. Although weirdly, for that specific video, I didn't really care as much about like it being, it's like 300 views, it's like, that's pretty good. I've been more hung up about my streams not doing well than I have anything else. It's wild. I guess because it's that my streams are something I do on a daily basis and would like to keep doing, as opposed to YouTube, which I mean, not that I don't want to keep doing YouTube, but I work on my YouTube videos when I have the inspiration, when I have the ability to. Not, this is like a thing I do kind of regularly. Please, sir, can you help me? Oh, what can I do for you? I really need a leather body. Can I have one? I have one on my inventory right now! What's up, Charlie? Give Charlie the leather body. You found a casket. 20 body runes. He converted the leather body into body runes, okay. Now what do I do? How far can I get with this? There's the drawers on the ground floor of a shop? Of a shop? Oh, that's so vague. Okay, let's see how far we can get. I doubt I'm gonna get there in 8 minutes. I guess technically 7 because I started like a minute later and I want to start at 4 o'clock exactly. Alright, I'm gonna walk past Varrock Bank. Is there anyone gonna like slur or something while I walk past? Unusually quiet in World 302 of RuneScape, Varrock. Good. Usually I hear the most unhinged shit ever. It's fucking awesome. Today I had to write a cover letter for the first time. Man, can I as someone who works in the medical industry, who basically never has to actually apply for jobs ever in his life, because the moment I did travel nursing, I'm pretty much with a company. There's barely any interview. Like, there was no interview process, straight up. Like, I just contacted a travel agency. They were like, we had a quick call. They were like, hey, nursing? And I'm like, nursing? And they were like, you're hired. And technically, I'm like, and actually, I'm not 100% sure how my employment status works. I'm obviously contract, but because of that, there's kind of no formal review process. I really they just hand me contracts, submit my resume and everything to people. Like, once I'm established, I don't even think they look at my resumes anymore. Because on my first 2 contracts, my first contract period, I had a couple interviews with hospitals, and those didn't pan out. And then when I submitted to a random hospital we worked with, they instantly took me with no interview whatsoever. They were just like, all right, you're in. I'm like, okay. Like, no cover letter. Like, it was literally just, I'm going to give you contracts and you're going to look at them. Why do people farm? Wait, why am I walking over here? Yeah, I need to go all the way around. Yeah, like, there's like no interview process that I've ever had to do for all the jobs I've had. Well, I've effectively not done one in years, despite changing hospitals many times and even changing like company once. I hope I'm a good candidate. I don't know, man. I'm not worried about interviews anymore. I'm just gonna go in. I'm gonna fucking be me. I'm gonna ask the questions. I'm gonna tell them how this game goes at this point. Just going with confidence, do my shit, and if I don't get it, fuck, I don't get it. Even though I really, 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 really fucking want the specific job I'm applying to. You know, you're never gonna get the first job you get. Well, okay. Here's the thing, though. Like, I've had some insane luck with that, though. That's the wildest thing. I've actually not had to do that much job searching in my entire life. Because I got my first job pseudo-incidentally from my brother because he worked at the Arby's I worked at. And then he was like, oh, you guys need hiring? My brother is, you know, looking. Can I climb? I could just skip the whole mountain? What do you mean I can't do that from here? Oh, is it only to climb up? What if I like go on this side? But granted, I never actually got... Oh wait, no, the white wolves... Oh, never mind, they will attack me. I thought because the names are green, I'm a high enough level that they'll just ignore me. But I also have like really good armor, so I'll be fine. Yeah, they're not destroying my asshole like they used to be. Oh my god, they blew up my butt so hard. When I was last here, I got out of here by the skin of my teeth. I don't know why the camera decided to do this. Oh. Oh, it's all 57 Ice Warrior. Let's not be near him. But yeah, initially I didn't get, like, I got the job, but they never scheduled me. And I'm like, what? Okay. And then I think like 5 months later I applied, or a couple months later I applied again, got another interview, and they hired me. Like immediately. I'm like, okay. I worked there for like a year. Then I went to Chipotle, where I was literally offered, like I was actually approached by Chipotle to work there. I'm not joking. Like I was eating there so often, like once a week, to like wind down from some shit that was happening at my workplace in Arby's. And the dude was like, wow, this guy's like being overworked at a place. He knows the fast food game. Let's just hire him. I will say, you know, I don't know, man. I was going to talk about how I felt I performed at the job. I didn't think I did too super well, but also imposter syndrome, you know? That job was also, like, difficult for me because of how just, it was a conveyor belt of depersonalized speed and shit like that. It was hard for me to be me in the same way I was able to be at Arby's or nursing even. It's hard for me to really say how well I did the job, but I had it for a year. You know? Before I quit. And then I went back to the Arby's, and I literally approached them. It was the funniest shit. Still to this day, I love this story. I walked back in there. I hadn't been to that Arby's in like a year. Even though every now and then I actually had been keeping up with the general manager there. Like maybe like one text back and forth every couple months. And I walked up and I'm like, hey, manager. He's like, oh, hey, man, how's it going? It's been a while, huh? I'm like, you know, it's funny you stop. I was actually thinking about you pretty recently. And I was like, really? It's like, yeah, I don't know. I had like a weird, like, it was like, no, I said, how are you thinking about me? You were thinking like in a hire me back kind of way? And I put like a little cheeky grin on my face. And I was like, you know, I made it sound like a dolphin in front of her. She's like, yeah, you're just as good as I remembered. All right, let's fucking start this shit. Path of Exile. And she said, yeah, I wish. I leaned in and I was like, I can make that happen. And she's like, dude, you're joking. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm looking for a job. Please, I'm desperate. I didn't say that, but I said, I was right. And she was like, all right, you start today or tomorrow. And she's like, oh, actually, I can't have you do that because... Let's see, Path of Exile, will the game streaming thing work? The windows must match. Is that gonna do it? No. Is that gonna work? Capture any full screen application? Is that gonna work? No. Capture specific window? Capture audio beta. Allow transparent. It's like actually it's just not working. I mean, I guess I'll do the window capture. It works. I just don't want the fucking yellow border on my screen. It's lame and stupid, and people can see my Steam overlay. Actually, here. I like temporarily disable my Steam overlay. Settings, in-game, enable Steam overlay while in-game. No one I don't fucking use the damn thing in the first place. Alright, close PoE and load it back up. Like, I did have, I think, one job interview since then. I was going to be a mattress salesman. I didn't get a call back after the interview. Granted, I was like 20. I worked in fast food for a little bit. I wasn't the best candidate, but I like called back like 4 times. I was like, hey, you know, did I get the job? Can you at least tell me yes or no? And he's like, oh, well, you'll hear back later. I called him like 3 times. I didn't get it. I mean, they never got back to me. They just never replied. I'm like, you know what? Fair enough. Fair fucking enough. No, Overwolf, I do not want your... God, how many overlays do I have? Jesus Christ. I have, like, Overwolf, I have Steam, I have Discord overlay. So yeah, I got the job at Arby's again, and I was there until I became a nurse. I want to say I only needed 2 interviews. No, it was like 3 interviews total before I got a job. I don't even think I ever uploaded a cover letter in that case. Is there any other helmet I can use? Ooh, that kind of goes hard. You know, I'll admit, I think if there's one supporter pack I do regret buying, it was the Harbinger one. I just never use it. I mean, honestly, I think this looks really nice. I just never use it. That's my biggest problem. I mean, the helmet does it's kind of not great. If it didn't have the fire, I could probably use it more. But like, if I want something more realistic, I have all this stuff too. Despair, what's that? Oh yeah, that fucking gaudy one. I bought this one because it looks like Darksiders and I really like it. Yep, the physics are still broken. Cool. I really don't have many fire-related helmets. I have like red stuff. That's good enough. Run your first map of the league, barely got through, forgot to vault, cry. No balls, man. No balls. You know what they say. Vol or no ball. But yeah, I remember there was, when I was doing one of those interviews, the first 2... No, it was 3, sorry. I did 3. One of them almost immediately hired me on the spot, I think. And, like, the interviewer was, like, sucking my proverbial dick. Like, oh, you know... I really like how you able to like recognize your own weaknesses and all this kind of stuff. And it kind of didn't sit with me, but I was willing to take the job. I could have been in a GI observation unit, like gastrointestinal. Then as I was going to that job interview, one of the places that I actually did want, because it was the place that I did my preceptorship at, or my practicum at, they got back to me and said, hey, we're hiring you. I'm like, cool, I'll do this interview and then we'll see where it goes. and I ended up taking the job I ended up working at in Florida, and oh my fucking god, I hated that job. That was the job I ended up regretting the most. And here's the thing, it was probably the better of the two. It genuinely probably was better because the hospital I was going to work at for the GI one was a different hospital, and I've heard things about that hospital and it was not good. Also, those boots you were gonna buy for 30C yesterday are now literally 5 divine. Is it like a unique boot, or is it some random rare that's really good? So yeah, and then after that I did my travel nursing stuff, so I just straight up have not had to do any kind of job interview in so long. I mean, it's kind of dog shit, his gear. Maybe his boots for the movement speed? I might as well. Fuck it. I think he does.
Fine, it's yours. Never like
oh, Death's Door. I made a build with them, and every single unique in the game is 25x in price. Yeah. Yeah, that's like one of the biggest, that's like genuinely one of the biggest things I fucking hate about Path of Exile. Is that content creators are like a big benefit, because content creators can like alert people to builds that people don't most people, I'm willing to bet the vast majority of Path of Exile players do not think of builds on their own. They'll usually like get it from some kind of build guide or content creator. So it was like really fun to give like really like cool ideas on shit to try. But at the same time, if the content creator is big and everyone wants to try it, it then becomes like not worth doing, because most people probably wouldn't be able to scrape up enough money to actually pay for it. You don't think of builds on your own? I have only once in the 5 years I've played this game, only once have I ever, maybe twice, have I ever used a build guide. Every last build I made, I came up with myself. Every concept. My Unearth Detonate Dead Poet's Pen, I came up with it on my own because I wanted to do Detonate's Dead. But I'm like, okay, maybe I can do the spawn corpses, but it had charges. I don't think it wasn't cooldown list yet. Like, it had charges, and I'm like, that doesn't work quite well. But then I use Unearth, which is like really good, and because it didn't have a cooldown and had really high level corpses, I was like, ooh, this is good. And then it turned out to be fucking great. I made the 10-ton Tel Aviv Terror, which was let's say arcane, like it's fucking Warframe. There's a unique helmet called Explodey Big Men helmet. I don't know the name. It's the helmet that when you can use an ability, it gives you an ability that charges. So that's a channeling ability. It charges up your minions, and then they explode. It makes them bigger and do more damage. But then when you let go, they all blow up. I had Earth Golems. I jacked their health up to the stratosphere. Like, I want to say they had Maw of Mischief. Yes, thank you. Like that. Like, I've been wanting to make a build with that for so long, and then I think they buffed like the golems or the equipment in some way that you can get so much HP on stone golems. I want to say I had like 80,000 HP on my stone golems, which I still have a clip somewhere of my 80,000 HP stone golems getting killed in 2 seconds by one of the Atlas boss effects. Like, it was like a damage over time effect, and they like, not only did they have high health, they had really high health regen. They were basically unkillable. Oh, I think the biggest thing was resummoning. I didn't like resummoning, but then Elementalist got the thing where the golems like resummon themselves. I don't know if she still has that. Yeah, no, like my it was a Maw of Mischief Ignite build, I think it was. Because they had such high fire damage that they would just oh god. Fucking teleported backwards. Like, the boss would just take like a heat proc of like 7 trillion damage and die in a second. It was fucking great. Like, I did it all on my own. In fact, there was one build, and this is probably like obvious to a lot of people who play this game, but I made a slam champion at one point. It was a slam impale champion. It was kind of really fun. And then it was like the first build that ever got me to red maps without dying all the time. And then turns out that was actually just the meta build for that league. I want to say it was like a Sunder, not Earth. Ooh, a 4-link. I mean, it's a strength base.
Make a call.
Give me your shoes. Okay, my call is to hang up. I'm not surprised. That slams are probably still good, but yeah, no, it was like the same league that apparently like the right combination of champion got buffed, impale got buffed. I think slams might have gotten a buff or two. And I was like, I didn't even see that. I don't look up patch notes. I don't look up patch notes to be like, well, let me look at what I want to do. I'm like, so I look at the skills I want to run, and if they got a buff. If not, I'll still run them anyways, probably. And I was like, okay, you know what? Let's league start with a slam champion. I've never done an impale build. I've always wanted to. I think I have done impale builds, but it was like a dual wield cleave champion. I think this is before not champion, gladiator. This is before champion got like the big impale buffs. Gotta close my mini map. It's dumb. But yeah, I ended up making a build that like the core of it was like meta. Like, the core of it was meta, but my build was not good enough compared to everyone else, because I'm bad at making builds, which is fine. But if it wasn't for making my own builds, I really wouldn't play this game. Harness my what? Finish your sentence. If you're gonna be kinky, get it over with, you little shit. Harness my what? Oh wait, she's probably referring to my bits that keep hanging out. You know what? I probably should harness my whatever that is. You trying to say meta cuck builds? I generally try and avoid it, but I also don't know what the meta is. I just kind of run whatever the fuck. Also, just noticed I'm getting it encoding overload error. 1 second. Okay, where the fuck is that from? I kind of want that this goblin band. Is that from like the Path of Exile 2 supporter packs? Yeah, what the fuck? It is doing the thing. Maybe I have to restart OBS. What's my disk space look like? Because usually when it says encoding overload, it like skips for a second or two. What do you mean I only have 28 gigabytes of free space? I could have sworn I deleted like several VODs. Okay, let me delete some of my really fucking old VODs. But that's Gungrave Gore. I want to do it. I'll have to replay Gungrave Gore if I want to do a video on it. I'm good. Okay, there, I freed up like 150 gigabytes. What about a Vol domination? You can dominate these Vols, I mean, what? Like summon builds, you play summon builds, Zoom Mancer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've only ever played summoner builds, Ben. You believe they were a sport pack, but you can't get them anymore? That's fair. I hate it, but it's fair. My ability, ooh, a curse. Oh, it's Vol dominating blow. Why'd they change the name? Purity of elements, discipline. Oh yeah, I need that.
General, be well.
I'll miss a boy. He was good luck to you.
luck to ya. Alright, so I like to practice weird voices in my house. But that kind of causes problems when the wall is like, it seems like a good bit of sound gets through.
Stay out. What's going on?
And some of the voices I do are probably not suitable for people living next to me. Cause like I have for some reason been practicing a Dark Souls male pain sound because it's so fucking funny. Like, it is so fucking funny, just the dude like absolutely busting a nut when he gets hit. So there was like a morning I was like practicing it, just going like, oh, ah, ah, ah. And then I realized, wait a second, it probably sounds super weird to my neighbor making those noises at 7 in the morning. So I just stopped and I was like, all right, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. I'll wait till I live alone. I have to shift click. And not shift click, control click. I already forgot how keybinds work. Yeah, fuck it, I'll just trash them. I don't feel like walking back and depositing these things. You don't know basically any skill gems. You don't even know what the Sentinel is from that skill gem. Yeah, there's a lot of skill gems in this game. I mean, if you played the game more consistently, you'd probably be more familiar with it, but I think this is actually not. It's 89 mana. Maybe I can fit this in if I got rid of one of my auras. Oh, the Herald of Ash is only 4% more burning damage. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to make a because it just got reworked, and I want to make a dominating blow fisting character. Because I still like the idea of a melee character that still has summons, but like the summons are half your damage, but you still gotta get in there and punch people in the dick. That's fun to me. I couldn't do it. I mean, I'm sure you can, but I couldn't get the damage out. I want to say it was a champion, because the champion, like, I think, like, champion summoner was kind of possible. Where the fuck was I going with this? Oh yeah, cast speed, AoE. That sounds like a good idea. Oh no, I was going for defense. Vol dominating blow buffs up to 3 of them to be a giant sentinel like the statues. That's amazing. Oh my god. I think my biggest flaw is I specifically wanted to be like a fisting character. I think it was a hollow palm champion summoner, which I think at that point that's kind of when it was too much for the build it was like too spread across. Yeah, they got buffed to 1000% again, because they used to be 1000% and they got nerfed to less than that. But do they still have like the less attack speed, like the really reduced attack speed?
I don't deal in introduction. I only get one shot at this. Choose wisely.
You're right. I will choose wisely.
Better to live as a coward than die as a hero.
Shut up, Master Kill. You're not rich enough to speak to me. You know, probably that's what, if I roll new character, it's probably going to be... Wait, hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Really? PoE face breaker. Oh my god, they removed the less attack speed. When did they do that? Wait, was it always never there? Apparently it was never... Huh? Where did I get this? What? I could have sworn they had less attack speed. Oh, no, Warden's Brand. I'm thinking about Warden's Brand. Because Warden's Brand gave you like a big fuck off, like physical, flat physical damage that was amazing with face breakers, except for the fact that it absolutely dumpstered your attack speed. Because it was like less. Actually, is Warden's Brand still good? PoE Warden's Brand. Okay, it's not less, it's reduced. So you pretty much have to use like get a lot of attack speed for this to really be good. But yeah, it gives you like up to 50 flat physical damage to attacks. It's nut-tastic. Maybe I'll do a face breaker juggernaut. Just absolutely fist people. Oh, hello, Sister Cassia. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The nothing has pissed me off more than not being able to get Sister Cassia's armor. Like, I would have genuinely paid so much money to do that.
Oh, go on.
But no. Like, the best thing is $300.
Find a place to deploy a tower.
I mean, that build's gonna be real fucking expensive. Ice.
The blight is reacting.
And then fire. That should have it covered, I think. Yeah, the fire totems are good. No! I did not... Can you set them on fire, please? There we go. I know Gachi stuff. What are you talking about? I'm just playing it off. I'm cool like that. You know what's funny? I never socketed the gem. Not the gem, the aura. Dude, I literally have a workout playlist that is all Gachi music.
Our God's warmth.
I'd play some, but I think I might get smoked by YouTube and Twitch for playing it. Like, I have listened to all of the international wrestling federations. Because that shit is so fucking peak. Holy shit. Okay. Malevolence. But if I get rid of that, what's my mana regen like that? What's with it on? Eh. Yeah, just using a mana potion every now and then. Yeah, I probably would. I think the only video I've ever uploaded that instantly got taken down, like not just copyright claimed, or like it's like, oh, you know, some regions can't see this, or you won't get money if you actually had monetization. I'm talking, the video was literally banned off YouTube pretty much. Was when the Shiba Inu for the Doge beam passed away. I played Haru Yokoi, the right version, I think it was. No, I think it was the regular, like, I think it was just regular Haru Yokoi, but I probably was the right version knowing me. And that triggered YouTube to fucking smite the entire stream VOD. I had to mute that part. Alright, Malevolence. Oh yeah, right, you can hit control and do that. Oh, cool. Ooh, that's like such little mana to work with. Fuck it, wee ball. And that's like way more damage. You know, come to think of it, I'm not sure if the 4% more burning damage actually applied to my spell from Herald of Ash, or if it only applied to like the burning that Herald of Ash applied. Also, auras don't turn off when you die. Oh my god, yeah. I think that happened when I was still playing. Oh my god, it was such a nice change. I think for a while I still instinctively turned my auras back off because I didn't know that they were on. Yeah, I need that. I need that mana. I think my damage fine for now. I'll just pop this on. I'll avoid leveling up Clarity for a little bit so I can let my mana catch back up. And then once my mana's high enough, I can then... Well, actually, isn't there a mastery that reduces mana reserved? Yes, reduces mana efficacy. That's good. That'd be real nice. What's this? 10% less physical damage taken when 50% of your energy shields added a stun threshold. That's nice. The problem is that when I lag out and disconnect, it's harder to tell if I died or not. Yeah, that sucks. 100% increased energy shield from equipped helmet. What the fuck? You're kind of crazy. 30% of chaos damage taken doesn't bypass energy shields? Okay. Pog. Okay, probably what I want to do is go for the mana next. Get the increased reservation. Actually, is there a specific node for mana reservation? I know it's got to be there somewhere. Mana reservation, mana reservation. Maximum mana and more energy shields. Oh no, that's just for heralds. Shit. Minion stuff. Ooh, fire? What's that? Ignites do damage faster. It's fine. Ooh. 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 12% more damage over time multiplier with spell skills. And skill duration? Where have you been all my life? Not in the game when I played you, but... Fuck yeah, man. Wait, I could just do this. Yeah, I feel like I could have just done that. Ah, yes, sovereignty. That's what I wanted to do. Because I can go to sovereignty, because I'll grab that anyways, right? Yes, because I'm going to need divine judgment. So I can go down along this path and grab all this shit. Delicious. Aura skills at 10% increased effect. Non-curse aura skills have 50% increased duration. High siege for COD Exile. Oh, what is it? Because when I fucking got hit with the meme of that the white girl on the porn couch at the end of the last stream, where it fucking was about to get deleted. I'm actually kind of, you see, like that, bro. How many fucking 4 links am I gonna get? And like they're all armor bases. That too. I had a feeling that obviously had to do with that. But also I wonder because it was a siege, but I assume it's a siege ballista build. So that was actually the one build I used a guide for. I really wanted to make a siege ballista build work. I just couldn't. I could not make it work. And then when I found a build that was like insanely good, I used it, and I'm like, I genuinely would never have thought about this. I wouldn't. Because it was using like Hyre's Victory, it was using like the Iron Commander, a lot of specific stuff I never would have thought about for deck stacking. I have all 3? Oh, I have all 3. And it was fun, but it definitely killed my desire to keep playing that build after a certain point. I'm like, wow, this build's just good, and I didn't do a damn thing about it. Like, to make it actually a thing. Okay, what's easier the way to get there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Versus 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll go this way. Dick stacking is great. One of my favorite builds. Ooh, a Jack in the Box. One of my favorite builds I've made. My character's name was "Did Not Wash My Hands." It was a Pathfinder for the poison proliferation. I used Hollow Palm deck stacking. So I would poison enemies. I would like basically punch one with like, I think it actually used Frenzy as the primary skill as well. Like the primary skill was just Frenzy. So I would punch someone with like a really high DPS and like really fast attack speed, because I think that the Frenzy specifically, it's more attack speed per Frenzy charge you have. So it's a really fast. I'd go up, I'd like Russell Tussle someone, and the entire pack would just die from poison proliferation. So I named my character Did Not Wash Their Hands. And there was one dude, I will remember it to this day. I traded him. He accepted my invite. Then when I joined his hideout, he canceled the trade. I was like, question mark, question mark, question mark, and he says, wash your hands, and he fucking puts me on his blacklist. I'm not shitting you. He fucking just says, wash your hands, and blacklists me. I was in awe. I could not tell if he was playing the bit, because thing is, this was during COVID. I did this. So he might have actually been upsetty spaghetti at me. Take item currency.
You'll make my finest piece yet. Such sweet suffering. Look. Very well, it's yours.
Dude, I love Frostwall. Holy shit. Why is it the best ability in the game? Good on him for practicing social distancing. Yeah. Wait, hold on. The Crematorium, that has a waypoint there, because I think it's for one of the challenges. But yeah, that build was awesome. I love damage over time, and Poison Prolif is so fucking fun. I want to say I have a Bino's kitchen knife Venom Gyre set up. I like Venom Gyre. Is there no waypoint here? Hello, waypoint? Ah, fuck it. There's a waypoint right outside it, I think. You know what? I'm here. Fuck it. I might as well get my free rare amulet or ring from Fairgraves. I'm gonna give him his hookah and his fancy plant. I'm basically just helping a ghost get high and have a good evening. Man, speaking of food, I finally busted out the bread machine again and made myself a loaf of French bread. I used some of the ham I got from. I still have some of that, like, that fucking $1 a pound ham. I threw a giant slab of it on the sandwich. I shredded some cheese on it and used my homemade mayo, and oh my god, it's like the first time in years I've enjoyed a ham sandwich. And all it required was like fucking 4 hours of work with the bread to bread. I almost said for the bread to breed, and I'm like, wait a second, that's not right. I mean, I guess it's not necessarily inaccurate, depending on how willing or unwilling you are. Because when you make bread in a bread machine, the paddle is there the whole time. So it kind of leaves an imprint where the paddle is that I often call the butthole of the bread. Because it basically just gives your loaf of bread a giant butthole whenever you make bread in a bread machine. So you could breathe the bread if you really wanted some of that carbussy. I hate myself. Why am I still alive? I am a mistake. I'm gonna get a drink. I had to wash away my sins.
I'd love to see the insides of this spell. Can't abide housework.
This drink container is posing to be quite the challenge here. I have to pull out the knife. I will promptly injure myself with the knife. If not, actually, I'm lying. Very carefully mixing these ratios of beverage. Non-alcoholic, I promise. Alright, I made it. Is that enough syrup? Maybe a tiny bit more. Here, have an ass crack to stare at. There you go. All right. Ah, it's much better. I will say it's really tiring making everything on your own. Well, I don't say tiring, but it takes time. So like, if you're really not into that motivated state, it can be difficult.
Not to deliberate too long.
Moosebane is for max life. I mean, maybe the max life. Sure.
On guard. Hold still.
Ow.
You've earned it.
Oh wait, no, I killed him with fire. Oh, this looks strictly worse in every way. I wish I had a way to compare my equipment with what he had. Like at least what's I have equipped, you know. You know, the campaign in this game is fun. I am at least glad to be able to play this again. I do think, if anything, after playing like a lot of RPGs, I wish there was more side content and side areas. It feeling more or less like a straight line for the most part does kind of suck ass. But I guess that is kind of, you know, this game, you can't really do that because of the way the end game is, and everyone does the end game, and no one does act. Which is like give and take, I suppose. The end game is very fucking good. I would probably prefer it the way it is now than having more focus on making the acts really fleshed out, but still. I'll play games like Grim Dawn over and over again and like Victor Vran just because the campaign's just fun. There's a lot of back and forth, a lot of side areas, unique stuff to see. I think I'm pretty below par on health. I want to say I usually have like get 300 HP per act, like combined HP and energy shield. I don't have that. I'm in Act 3, so I should be having about like 900 by this point. I'm in the middle of it. I was low-key tempted to play Ruthless, but then I remembered, wow, this game is ass. Like, even in solo self-found, as far as like getting good loot goes, so maybe I won't do that. I've only heard things about Ruthless. I'm like the one person that probably plays it.
I no longer need fear. Destiny is sentient.
Ruthless is for people that hate themselves. Yeah, thing is, I do that as I hate myself as well, but like I feel like it's for people who advanced hate themselves. Like I played Victor Vran with a workout challenge. I've beaten Elden Ring.
Is the canvas. Choose to fight.
I have beaten Elden Ring with only fat rolling and like the slowest weapons possible.
Where do you think you're going?
To find someone richer. But like I don't think I could ever do pure solo self-found or Ruthless. Like I'm doing Iron Man in RuneScape, and I don't hate myself enough to play solo self-found or Ruthless in Path of Exile. Did you what? I did not. So like I avoided all Elden Ring content to avoid spoilers, even though I hate Elden Ring. I still was like, I'm gonna experience it one day, so I will not avoid all content. And then I beat Elden Ring, and then I had no interest in watching Elden Ring content. Even among the Dark Souls challenge runners that I really love watching, I still don't. I think part of that is because I also haven't 100% Elden Ring either. Oh yeah, I got the ribbon spool. I haven't done the DLC, and I haven't done Melania. I still need to go back and do that. Maybe when I finish Baldur's Gate 3 or something, I'll go back to Elden Ring and do Night Rain. Not Night Rain, the Shadow of the Erd Tree, and go fight Melania with my fat rolling build. Oh, fuck. He did a run where he could only spec into Faith with 0 equip load. So basically that means he never cast a spell. So he basically beat the game with his fists and no stats whatsoever. Because I'm pretty sure you... Oh wait, no. Some of the... I think some of the symbols are like the pyromancy gloves, where they call where they're like just a magical thing you have in your hand. So they weigh 0. Sorry, I was thinking like Dark Souls, where you use a talisman. I forgot that incantations were done with like hand seals that weigh nothing. Interesting. Yeah, that's actually impressive, because if I understand correctly, faith spells are... Faith incantations are dog shit. Because like from what I've seen, they're like a really long animations, and they do like no damage. I remember I watched someone use a super big spell that took like literally 5 seconds to go off, and he did like 600 damage to an enemy. Woo! I want that. Wait, I just realized something. Mike, do people make a new character so that they can use the once a campaign or like once a character double corrupt with their high level gear? Or do they not do that because the corruptions are like for for that item level, so you don't get good stuff? That thought just hit me, and I'm like, that has to have been tried at some point. Surely, because if I'm thinking of it, then that's like the most obvious thing in the world for Path of Exile players. It's far easier just to buy a temple with the corruption chamber. Yeah, that's fair. Do you have money?
With your presence. You stand at a crossroads. Choose wisely.
I mean, that's extra life. It's nice, but I suppose I'll take the currency. I mean, the shield is nice. Oh, if I hold control. Okay, that's how you do it. I mean, that is more energy shield.
Your valor is his.
I love this spell so much. Wait, he's out healing me? How the fuck? Now he's not. He's dead.
Flatter.
I have no need of it.
Bro, this shit's so pog. Please be good. Well, it's better than actually nothing. Then again, is a 4-link better than a +1? Dude, that actually might not be as good. Let me augment this real quick. Oh! Of the flatworm, my beloved. To reflect 2 physical damage to melee attackers. Everyone's fucked. Are there reflect builds in Path of Exile now? Like, have the retaliation skills and reflection effects become okay enough? Kinda hope they do. Wait, I can just do this. God, I'm still in awe at how painting. You think there are some retaliation builds? I might try that at some point. Maybe. The People's Poet.
Bring me back something nicer.
I'll bring you back these nuts. Got him. Ooh, I didn't even notice this was here. 24% fire res, holy shit. I swear, you can get so much more stuff from... Oh, well, do I have a blight? Is it here? I could have sworn I had a... Oh, yeah, it's right here. Oil me up, daddy. That was a statement, not a request.
That would just make life complicated.
Hello.
I'll keep that for my twinking characters. They added 2 dot clusters this league? Where'd they put them? You have my curiosity, sir. Yeah, let me take some chromatic orbs and then crom them. Perfect. So right now I'm doing 474.9. God, I'm even missing the fucking sockets. I had to redo my sensitivity. I think I fucked up my sensitivity trying to play Overwatch. I never set it back. They also made bleed good. Was it bad before? Because I remember I made a lot of bleed builds that are pretty good.
I am
It is a
I gave thank you for journey.
Yes?
Elemental overload. So 26 more spell damage, 21% more elemental damage. Deadly ailments. It's not an ailment. Control concentrated effect. Sadism support. Damaging ailments inflicted with supported skills do damage 62% faster. But 80% less duration? So it's basically instant. Like it turns dot damage into instant damage. That seems like it nerfs your overall damage though, doesn't it? Because if you have a less damage, like less overall duration. Yeah, that seems like it kind of just nerfs your damage. But Scorching Ray doesn't apply ailments, it just applies a generic burn. Like a debuff that does fire damage over time. But I was talking about like in general. Yeah, I was talking about in general though. Like wouldn't this like nerf all of your abilities? Sorry, I thought you were saying that the support worked on Scorching Ray. Because I was thinking about like an actual ailment build. Okay, so I guess control destruction. $445. So I think this is actually better. Yeah, it's actually better. If your ailment duration is already short, sadism is probably good. And that +1 is actually really fucking nice.
remember to live.
You travel far. The end.
I have to make sure there's no skill points I missed. Did I miss any other skill points? Talk to Silk for my reward?
If we dream big,
Oh yeah, I never got this. Whoops. Then I go here.
They're mine.
Dexterity. Actually, I don't need dexterity anymore for this, do I? I don't, so I'll go with intelligence.
The cockroaches will come again. They want the twist.
That's garbage.
Cockroach Emperor. I like goodbye, not a cockroach.
And I believe I go here next. To then go up here. For a thing. It was the flamey thing? I'm sure I'll figure it out when I get there. I saw that Scorching Ray has an alternate version where the damage is more upfront and it lasts longer, and I really fucking want that. Because that sounds so nice for clearing. It also has a faster cast speed, too. Oh, it sounds so juicy. Oh, I can't teleport past that. I'm still trying to think of what The sadism. Thing is, I would love to know what that would look like, but I don't want to like make a whole new character to figure out what sadism support's like at all. Dusk kill the damned. Pick up a scorching ray of immolation for 2C. I think I have that actually. So I killed two. No, I think one of them decked me in the schnoz. Yeah, I might have been thoroughly schnoz decked. Damn. Would have been great if that gave me +1 to fire gems again. I probably should have been looking for more wands and scepters on the ground. Level up. Cool, now we're one step closer to getting that reservation. I lost my damage like now. 631. Oh, baby. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I mean, probably what I can do is just... I won't worry about that now. See my respecking. Wait, did I just absolutely demolish that man by putting a wall on top of him, which made him turn around and not face me? And then just be like, you know what, I'm good, while I just torched his dick hole? Hell yeah. Have the jeweler's orb. What's over? What the fuck is this asshole? I just want his waypoint because I know he's gonna be here, like right next to the waypoint, so I can just easily just come back when I get the things. I mean, I could just leave, but I committed. Oop, in essence. Bile Grin. Onyx Barb the Executioner. It's the little pleasures in this game, you know? Actually, that's a good point. I probably could pick it up now. Because if I pick it up now, because it doesn't have a high level requirement. Like, it's the same as the base skill. Fire and ignite resistance. I'm gonna fucking morb. Oh yeah, I never got flammability. Come on, Crypt Wither, die. Thank you, Crypt Wither. Oh fuck, I'm being I can't talk. Ah, my brain. His name was like such a tongue twister, my brain just stopped functioning. I wanted to say I'm getting Crypt Withered. But I like could not form that sentence. I actually had the brain rot while he was debuffing me. There we go. And then I go back to her.
You have thought death.
Cool.
You may go.
And then I'll take the Taco Bell Diablo sauce, go to the sewers, and I'll make this thing butt chug it. There we go. Crafting recipe, nice. That's impressive. Get fucked. Automod just deleted that man for posting a link. Wait, what? Mission failed? What the? What?
Ready, Exile? It is time to hunt.
Hold on, what? I thought those things can't die. That's like literally their thing is you literally cannot kill them. I've played Path of Exile. Like Einhard was in this game for like 4 years while I was still playing this game. I have never once seen that happen. Only me. I find the fucking bugs of all time, I'm telling you.
Need some help.
The beast was the one spamming view bot links in my chat. So Automod just killed the beast, and Einhard did not like that. What the fuck is automation? Hold on. Each supported skill is triggered when its cooldown is over? Oh. That's so fucking nice. Holy shit. That's a reservation, though. Because if I use flammability, that's 26 mana. That's going to be 150%. That's going to be about 75 mana reserved. Maybe it could work. It shouldn't apply to... Nah, I don't have enough slots. Let me room that real quick. Anyways, what other stuff do I got I can buy? Anything new that I'm aware of? Looks like nothing else new.
Watch yourself.
Sick. Okay, let's go back. Then I'll put on this. What? I'll have to use the ability itself. Okay, I'm hitting Control W. Why are you not working? Huh? Well, I guess it's not... Is it because... I'm confused. Why isn't this working? Can it not support our instant and have no reservation? Wait, supports spell skills that are instant and have no reservation. Oh, because this is an instant. What skills can it support then? This? Oh, guard skills probably. Oh shit. Anything with a cast time of instant. Oh, right, yeah. I forgot that matters. But definitely not curses. Well, balls. But yeah, right. Portal scroll. Oh, I only have one Chaos Orb.
Just make life complicated.
Butt cheeks. I mean, I'll check anyways. Maybe there's like one guy selling it for one orb. pathofexile.com/trade. I must log into my PoE account. God damn it. Yes, verify I am human. I will click the one button. Log in through Steam. Sign in as me. have 65 messages because I have things on my wish list. Oh god, it logs in like under my Twitch as well for some reason? What the fuck? Gross. That's an old ass name I like never use. Trade? Scorching ray of immolation. Come on, baby. 1K. What do you mean? It is specify league? Mercenaries. Oh, 1 chaos. Cool. Oh, what the fuck? It pops up in game already, like immediately? Holy shit. Bro, we have it. This is advanced technology. I'll give him like fucking 5-6 seconds to reply. Well, I take another sip of beverage. Ah, damn it. Local? Local only. Oh, turn off global. Here we go. Whisper. Boop. Back, Sitchy. Come on. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. We're doing this. Go to his hideout. Oh, coming back. This is the name of the game. This is the exciting PoE action we've all been waiting for. 1 chaos, 1 scorching ray of immolation, 1 fat nut once I start leveling this thing up. So I gotta hit him with a thank you. Have a god one. I don't want to have a good one. I want to have a god one. His day better be righteous as fuck. Or else he can kill. No, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Okay, how much damage we're talking? No, it's like no damage at all. The icon is the exact same. God made! God, I think I know exactly what you're referring to, and I fucking hate it. Like that is such a specific reference. No, I'm Fortniting my way through this boss fight. Eat shit, ah! Why is it the most goated ability? And leveled up. I fuck for God, Exile. Who do you fuck for? In the words of the Templar. You chose your own path, Gravesius. It was God who put me at the end of it. Like honestly, some of Temple, someone what, huh? Some of Templar's lines go absolutely hard. It's not even funny. You fought death your whole life, Malachi. But it's just the one thing that'll bring you true immortality. And don't forget the hardest line of the game. I'm no beast of burden.
Choose to fight, if you dare.
Yeah, I dare. Give me your shit. Fortnite!
It's not often I lose. I suppose that means it's yours.
Yeah, that line is so good. Ceremonial arcane chambers. That's it, just totems. I can handle more. You ain't shit. Colossal life flask. Like you want me to complete this without having a single goddamn trouble in the world. Like, can they shoot past my... No, they can't. They can't. Oh my god, this is so goated. Actually insane. I'll make sure I use the right scorching ray. Seems like a little bit of low damage. Like, I know they buffed this skill a long time ago to actually, like, be able to do this stuff, but damn. It's actually kind of effective. Who knew Fortniting your way through bosses is... Oh god, he can go through it. Oh right, because it counts as an enemy, so like... Oh god, he can go through it. Oh no, my weakness. Why are you not... What? Oh, there we go. The fuck was that? Vol Blade Vortex. What's Vol Cleave? Is that when was that a thing? Your character swings their weapon in an arc, damaging monsters in an area in front of them. Killing blows on rare or unique enemies grant a buff that improves cleave for a duration. Killing blows on rare enemies also steal their modifier for a secondary duration. Oh yeah, that's 100% new. I'm taking that. Vol Blade Vortex? Oh yeah, that's just like an independent one. What the fuck did I grab? Like a random pair. Oh, bow. There we go. Meh. How much damage are we talking about? It's already catching. It's already caught up almost. Holy shit. God damn, yeah. Yeah, if I recall, that was a really good ability. Can you use both Scorching Rays for like double the stacks? I know it has it's like less max stacks, but you can just swipe way faster. Oh my god, it's like, what, only like level 3 or some shit? Uh-oh, I'm frozen. Uh-oh, goodbye. Goodbye, world. Oh, Fortnite. Build a fucking 5-star hotel made of ice. A wild leather? Dang. Yo. I think I remember using Vol Earthquake. That's one I really enjoyed. Just because like you can use it once and then you start walking on enemies. I think at one point I did make a... What's that ability called again? Not ability. Aberrath's Hooves. I once made an Aberrath's Hooves build that actually, like, deadass wasn't terrible. I basically gave enemies the big steppies with the goat hooves. Which I'm sure, if you listen, there's a corner of the internet that would pay so much money for that. I could have made a killing with that build, just not off killing enemies. Well, I guess it depends on what they ask. I love a woman who'll just fucking kill me. A woman with explosive goat heel steps in. You rang, darling. Dies of blood loss. All of his blood goes right to his dick. Priapism heart attack stroke on spot. Yeah, that cast speed's like super nice. Ah! Build a wall in front of you. Get fucked, nerd. Ah! I thought that was like those things drop from beasts. It's like a very rare modifier as some enemies seem to have. Yeah, just the lightest tap, and they just have a lethal amount of damage. I know it's like way less max damage because I did the math, and at level 20, like, you know, base level and all that kind of stuff, max stacks of this, the immolation version, was like 4,500, whereas max stacks of the like default one is like almost 6,000 or 7,000. Damn it. Yeah, not worth it. And... oh, that's a big jump. So if I use... wait a second. Malevolence, though. So this costs less. That's still a lot, though. Maybe if I had like if I had an instilling flask that like used my potion when I ran out of mana. I will always take the 2-stone ring. Yeah, let's go back to mana regen. Until I get a source. Wait, what the fuck's a bone ring? What the fuck is that? Minions have elemental resistance? That doesn't seem great, because I feel like there's a lot of sources of that if you're a necromancer. I feel like you're the one that needs the resistances way more than minions. Oh yeah, let me put E for curse. I usually always put my curses on E. I was tempted, like when I was drawing my thumbnail for YouTube, I basically made the witch do a Kamehameha with, you know, fire blast or scorching ray blasting someone. And then I realized, wait a second, I could be doing a divine smite build or whatever that gigantic charge up instant blast is. Divine retribution? Divine blast? I don't know the name. Divine Ire, thank you. I was like, I could do that. But I feel like all the standing still from that build as opposed to this would like absolutely kill me. Because like, how can you not charge up the 10 every time? Like, you're legally required to always release max charge shots. Give him the back blast like no other. Can I just teleport across? I can, and I did. Leave me alone. Took him a second, but he got the message. He's supposed to die in the end. Malevolence. Let me just tab out real quick, make sure something's running. Yep. I'll like double check that YouTube was still going. And it was. I will right click on clarity so it does not level up further. While I get more mana reservation.
You'll see. I am not to be trifled with. Choose as you will. I offer no resistance.
That's a kinda. Lightning damage, max shield. That's a lot of some bonus resistance. What's this do? I'll grab this because this is like way more.
Death it is then. What consume you?
No. Oh god! I locked myself in with the big booty bitch over here.
It seems I misjudged you.
She got the double Montegruel's grasp. Oh. I need to keep this for now. You know, I probably should get a new helmet. That'd be a really good idea. I'm still using a white helmet. A white iron hat. I remember I said I usually change my gear a lot throughout the campaign, and I actually just still haven't. Nope, Shadow Scepter.
Too much clutter.
Gimme. 39% fire damage. And I get the increased elemental damage too. That might be better than +1 level. Then I can't dual wield. Oh, it's a dagger, not a wand. Shit. Ah, but I still don't have the slots for this stuff. Man. What was in there? Clarity and malevolence. But malevolence there? No, clarity in there. Okay, there you go. I don't need the rest. Now I'll look for a pair of gloves. I still haven't changed my gloves either. Oh, that damage. That was a big boost. Classmates?
Much clutter.
Fucking, what do you mean too much clutter? Dang, that's a really good pair of gloves. The time comes to strike, an emperor strikes without hesitation. To entertain doubt is to dance with death. Why must you do this to me? You know I've listened to that shit way too many goddamn times. Belief is the strongest metal of them all.
Of all the worlds you could
The emperor must know precisely where he stands.
power wasted on a feeble imagination.
You know what? I'll let my thing take care of you while I just do this. Just like get the crafting recipe. Ah! Ah! Don't stun me. Oh no, she penetrates! Me no bueno!
Damn you!
I loved your work, Piety. It was you I wasn't very fond of.
I mean, it's quite literally better than anything I could possibly have in that slot. Alright, hear me out here. Polar or halberds are like the coolest fucking weapon ever. I used to be like a big sword guy. And then I used to be a big hammer guy. And then a big axe guy, like single axe. But like honestly, halberd, like Vermintide sold me on halberd so hard. It's just such a vibe. Sometimes I'll sit there just draw knights holding halberds. Well, you know what? I don't need the defense. I hate that I can't remove the sockets while I'm in the selling menu. The technology has to be there. Please, GGG. Please. What about the... does that exist? I've like when it comes to FromSoft games, I actively avoid anything, any content or anything about it until I play it. Which like that includes trailers. I should have just not watched trailers. I usually like just like listen to vague talk about the game. It's like, okay, here's the problems vaguely. Maybe I'll like it or not. I actually want to try Night Rain. Yeah, I also don't watch trailers. I have not watched a video game trailer in so long. I think the only, like, the last video game trailer I really watched was like one of the Atomic Heart DLCs, and oh shit, no, keep that. Was one of the Atomic Heart DLCs and the I Divine Cybermancy reveal. That's it. I usually will be like, oh hey, this game's coming out. If the thumbnail grabs me, I may watch it, but I'm like, I'll wait for the games to come out. I have too many games I play right now to really like want to focus on games that are coming out in the future, you know? Life's just more chill that way. I'll put it there, fuck it. But that does in fact sound neat, a bird with a halberd. Is his name Hal? Is he Halbert the halberd, the halberd bird? Does he guard a hall? So is he Halbert the halberd wielding halberd? Ooh, an alchemy. Oh god, right, porcupines. Ah! Wait a second. Best skill ever. Wait, no, I think it still penetrates. I think I just got lucky. Yeah, no, it penetrates. God damn it, why is this skill so ass? Leave me alone. I don't like porcupines. It'd be really funny. I might be the first person to use Ice Wall in like 10 years. Yeah, I probably am, and I'm having fun. So no one in this game has ever had fun in the last 10 years. Go on the Path of Exile subreddit and prove me wrong. Find one person who sounds like he's had fun in the last 10 years. And I'll show you someone who is not on the Path of Exile subreddit. Like, I'm still subscribed there. Every now and then I go in there and oh my god, it used to be nice enough there, but it's just gotten straight just fucking awful. Like, every time it's just like all the top shit is complaining. Like, man, I get it. Like, it's a game you're attached to. But like, when a game kind of sucks, I'm like, that blows, and then I just do something else. Like, I literally stopped playing Warframe on a whim for years. Because I'm like, you know, I'm just not having fun anymore. I don't think Warframe's in a great spot right now. I've complained a little bit, sure, and then it just kind of stops. And it's like, all right. People not playing amidst a bunch of complaining is kind of how... Ah, I can't ice wall! This game knows it's so fucking good!
Do not let them reach the purification top.
Yeah, I know, but... Fuck you. Uh-oh! No! Back away, dog! Ah, fuck. There reached the purification pump. Yeah, I might be fucked here. I don't have this... Ah! Fair enough. Yeah, it doesn't have good single target, though. It definitely does not. One of the worst subreddits on the site is the peak of entitlement. Yeah! I usually don't like to go that far, but I wouldn't necessarily disagree. you note to self for things like this? Oh, and the worst part is I basically had it done. I just had to kill a couple enemies. Oh, well, at least I got the oils. Gotta add RF to the build. When does that drop? Is it like after I enter the Scepter of the God? I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. Bitch. Level 18. Oh, I could have sworn I was checking through all my things. Get fucked. Nerd. Ooh, Royal Staff. Maybe that has a +1. Nope. You want to do an RF build sometime? I tried it. It's exactly what you like. So my problem with Righteous Fire builds is if they give you no good feedback. Like you kind of just walk into things and they're just like, ah, and they just like die. That's it. Meanwhile, my big steppies build was like, I'm walking, you just hear like crunch, 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 crunch. Things are exploding, and it feels great. Like it just has no feedback. Like at some point, you like genuinely literally anything would make that build better. I'm talking like, give me an MTX that makes it so that whenever you walk, your character goes like. And then they like make the RF cloud like a gas cloud, so it's like you're just walking and shitting yourself constantly. That would at least be funny. He's like, hey, I'm walking here. Yeah, RF's like not great. RF Chieftain is goated because Chieftain is a node that gives 5% chance for enemies to explode for 500%? Holy shit. Like I think the best thing you can do to spice it up is put on Infernal Cry. If you put on Infernal Cry, you can yell at people, so then when you walk into them, they're like, ah! Explode and everyone dies with them because you're scaling so much fire damage. Although you do have like dot multiplier. Fuck you. My ice wall's better. Well, it's not, but whatever. Doom. Hold on, what was he called? Kind of like, I can't corpse target him because I don't have necromancer skill equipped. No movement speed. Penis butt. You like walking things die around you? No, but here's the thing. Like, I like that too. That's why I like minions. But it's like at least with that, like your fucking, I assume your insect build, like you're getting things happening. It's like walking through a park versus walking through a park with an assault rifle. Everyone's running away from you, but at least you look cool with an assault rifle. like just nothing happens. You just kind of just walk and things die. Whereas like any other build, you're actually like getting noises and feedback. Like the least it could do is if you wear like a skeleton helmet, every time you kill an enemy, it plays the riff to Bad to the Bone. He's like a flaming skeleton. All he hears over and over again. Like you pretty much have to make RF stimulating. Hello, FBI. Don't you call the FBI here. They're gonna, the FBI is gonna steal my Righteous Fire build. And then I'll get arrested because my builds are so shit. It's a fucking war crime. Wait, my scorching rate's only level 6? It'd be a higher level than that. Ooh, Aura of Alchemy. Hell yeah. Use candle. Ooh. Does it freeze me? It ignites me though. Ooh, I almost teleported right into that. Let me identify this skiing. Dog shit. And it's got cold damage multi, I guess. Yes. Okay, that should be good enough. And then I can use Malevolence. That's like no mana, but it works. Barely, but it works. Plague Song. Plus one to all lightning skill gems. Ah. My hand's cramping up a little bit. What's about that drawing I do?
I me. I'll move on. I only get one shot at this. Choose wisely.
Are you gonna ever have anything worth fighting over? Can you like send personal messages to these guys? Be like, yo, why do you have to be the single most like limp dick poor ass motherfucker on this planet?
No witnesses.
No witnesses and no items.
It's yours. So says the card.
It's mine, so says the code. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the developers programmed you to do that for me. Oh, god damn it. I got distracted. You know, I've been trying to not have the minimap on screen because I feel like it's kind of distracting for like streaming stuff. But it's really hard not to break that habit. Especially when it means I'm basically just gonna be staring at the top corner of my screen. Instead of like staring at my character's ass the whole time. But with this I can do both. Oh yeah, look at that map. Look at all the turns I can make. Oh hey, boss. Oh hey, dead boss. Psst. My favorite thing to do sometimes is carry random objects with me and then pretend I'm opening like a can of soda and seeing people like turn around. I'll like pretend I'm opening up and go like psst. And you see those, you're like, what? Hold on, where'd you get a soda? And I'm sitting there holding like a Gatorade bottle. They're like, what the fuck? I go around someone, I go like psst. They're like, hold on, what the fuck is that? I'm holding a candy bar. What? I got a candy bar. You're like, what didn't you have a soda? I'm like, no, I don't. What are you talking about? I love doing that. And when I'm alone in the medication room, I'll like occasionally do that to when I'm opening up pills. Hey, you who wants their narcotics extra carbonated? It is hot as dick in my apartment. I'm gonna turn on the AC. Vivid professional gaslighter. It's just like, when you're stuck in a room with other people for 12 hours a day, you're just gonna have fun. I love, like, it's not my patient. I love the statement they made to me one time. They were talking, they were suggesting I play like specific white noise like specific frequency white noise to help you like recharge while asleep. I'm like, I don't believe that necessarily in the slightest, but you know, it's they believe it. I'll let them keep talking, especially given their current situation. They could use all the positivity they can get. So I'm like, yeah, sure, talking about it, and they're like, he was talking about how it like helps you sleep by like stimulating your pineal gland and all that. But here's the thing. They didn't know it was called pineal gland. They were like, yeah, it stimulates your pineal gland. And they like points to the back, and he points to the back of his head. like at first I had a double take of like, he just said pineal gland? And and then I'm like, nope, staying silent. I'll let that one slide. And then he points to the back of his head, and I'm like, okay, so so I know what you're talking about. I like leaned in because like I had a good rapport with this person. They've been there for a while, and I'm just like, just so you know, guy to guy, just letting you know, it's called pineal gland, just so you don't make this mistake in front of someone who doesn't know what they're talking about. What you're talking about? And he was like, oh, and then he just continued to call it the pineal gland.
When I'm ready and not before.
I love the helping people part of my job. I hate working for the hospital part of my job. Where is Yosa's over here? Cool. Yeah, I probably could have teleported out and then just warped back here, but whatever. Okay, so time for some skill gems. Fire pen, cold pen, lightning pen, burning damage. Only 20%. Not the greatest. Blasphemy support, swift deflections. Energy leech. Intensify. Increased area of effect, but you lose intensify while moving or immediately if you teleport. It's a max of 3, gain 12% more. Ah, okay. It's for like channeling skills. Pinpoint. Spell skills gain intensify when you cast them up to a maximum of 3. Support skills fire 1 fewer, projectile per intensity. Supported skills lose 1 intensity while moving. Projectiles from skills deal 10% more damage with hits per intensify. They always fire at least 1 projectile. Supported skills fire 3 additional projectiles? Good lord, this is a complicated thing. But I see what it's saying. Feeding Frenzy, Meat Shield, Archmage, Impending Doom. Triggers Doom Blast when a Hex ends. Neat. Sacrifice. Supports spell skills that hit enemies and have no reservation. So you sacrifice 20% of your current life when you cast a skill to gain added chaos damage equal to 36% of sac. Holy shit. Focused channeling. What? Supported skills have 15% more damage per second while channeled, up to 60%. Supported skills have 20% more cost per second when channeled, up to a max of 100%. I don't think that's the best idea currently because of my current skills, but...
Go with care, friend.
Yeah, more damage, more mana cost. I'm not sure if that's good necessarily because I feel like you don't want to stand still in this game for like a long, because that's like per second, right? Yeah, per second. Like, does it slowly scale down? If it does, that might be good. Let's test. It does not appear to. Yeah, like instantly stops. There's also no buff indicator as far as I can tell. Yeah, there's like nothing that tells me what the stacks are, so that's cool. Maybe if I have more mana, that's... I don't know, man. Like, the nice thing about Scorching Ray is I can like, do that, teleport, do that, teleport, do that, and, like, still build up my max stacks. Wait, I just did a loop back to the library, fuck. Oh, did I just kill them with the fucking flame dash? Oh my god! Okay, this is like almost 2,000 though. But damn, 1,000 DPS with flame dash? Shit! Oh right, they removed the unique area. I have an idea here. No shit! No shit! It blocks these two!
An emperor must know precisely where he stands.
No, I don't think it does. Does it? No, it does! That's amazing. Frostwall goated. Okay, where's the funny fruit tree? I would kill if, like, every character has at least, like, one flask recharge every 2 seconds or something like that. Like, having no enemies to kill and having no flasks to get around with when you're, like, backtracking just sucks ass.
Life is too precious to waste on the move.
Is it up here? No. Where on earth is that goddamn fruit? Oh god. Once again, Frostwall just proven itself the most useful skill in the game. Man, fuck a Giga Ultra Clear Speed. I'm a certified Frostwall main now. Uh-oh. Frostwall, save me! See? Peek. Fucking just cock blocked him with that fireball. Tree? Tree? No. I'm looking for the tree. I swear to God, if it was south of everything, I'm gonna mauled. Because I had the faintest idea that it is. Over here, is that Cassia? That's Cassia. Ow. I swear those porcupine things have the ability to have, like, reduced stun threshold on you. Or they can shotgun you. I'm not sure which. Knowing this game, probably both. Oh. Well, someone's ass is over here.
One who saved me. You're weaker still. Make a call.
Anything actually worth a damn? I'm gonna exile him. So I can stop seeing their asses and get the ow. And get the...
At least you didn't take me. Makes you better than most.
Brain died. The mage bitches. Ooh, Emperor's Luck. What level am I? I'm 35, almost 36. I am about to be 6 levels higher than the current zone I'm in. Where's the fucking fruit? Dire Needles the Shaggy. Aw, oh, gee, Scoobs. I think this guy's here for a loot. Please. There it is. Level that up. Level that up. Plus 1 max resistances. Life efficiency. 8% increased damage for each aura or herald affecting you? Auras have 10% increased effect on you. I'm good, honestly. And then I can go start getting some fire dot. Honestly, my defense is actually kind of holding up. Where's the... Okay. I was hoping the waypoint would be closer to the gate. Go back to the shipyard. It happened again! Bro, I just want to fight some beasts! Beasts are too fucking juicy. They leave, they fucking pop themselves. Look at the mana ring, actually. Oh, that's a different effect.
Doomed to go wherever the winds blow.
He's dead. Oh, I should have changed up my gear a little bit ago. Nice. Yeah, I'm actually reaching... What? Do you not have nets, Exile? I'm sorry, I don't have nets, apparently. Because you fucking took them away? You were like, no, Exile, you don't have net privileges anymore. You complained too much. Which, to be fair, the net mechanic was ass. I'll say it was ass. I mean, here's the thing. I actually didn't have a problem with the nets. Because my builds were so shit, I never had to worry about accidentally killing the beasts. That's right. Self-own.
Remember, Dominus, what goes up must come down.
And at your old age, it doesn't come up very often. Yeah, fuck your proximity shield bullshit. I have not hit. Zob the Azadin Madman. That's such a good name. Glacial Shield Swipe? Nani? Retaliate against a blocked hit with a sweep of your shield. Unleash a wave of ice in front of you. Become usable once for 2 seconds when you block a hit. Always freezes enemies, can't be evaded. Cooldown time of 3.5 seconds. God damn it. That sucks. I was hoping like you could just always just keep spamming it. Ooh. Oh. Huh? Huh? I like how half of a PoE is me just making gorilla noises. Sundance or Chaos Orb? What do you see? With Chaos Orb, you can buy many Sundance.
I need more mana.
Did he just call me a motherfucker? I love this guy. Don't, you can't slip this past me, GGG. That man dropping the tongue-tied F-bomb. Is there like lore on the mercenaries? Am I gonna get their tragic backstory on why I shouldn't just kill them and why they have such shit loot all the time? Except for that one guy, he had the best loot ever. And he's the Zob, the Azadin madman. Because I need my entirely useless lore. Grime Slither. Money! 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 I'm glad they added gold, just because it feels nice to run up and collect it. Like, even if it did absolutely nothing, I would like it anyways. Please tell me that when they were saying, hey, we're adding gold to Path of Exile, people immediately recoiled in horror and were refusing it. I really hope that's like what happened. You think you can take me, boss? I have Frost Wall. Oh, Exile, look at this. Frost Wall. You ain't got shit. Exiles fear me. Politicians love me. Where's the next motherfucker I can ass blast? You. Don't tell PETA. Have you ever seen the true face of God, Exile? The touch of God! And then you just hear like galaxy fart when he slams his fist. I like the PoE not having the ability to mod sounds for like enemies is like, I'm so sad. I would absolutely try to learn it to make like I would replace every sound so that Path of Exile would literally just be Ed, Ed, and Eddie. When I was modding Deep Rock Galactic, I just included a few Ed, Ed, and Eddie sound effects. Although I think someone did make a full-on Ed, Ed, and Eddie sound pack for that game. Like I like sound modding is just fun. Because you gotta make the game like like sound design is an incredibly powerful tool that game developers use to express tone and express like impact and general satisfaction. It's a huge part of like the experience. So I'm gonna use it to make absolute memes instead. Hold on, I gotta. Oh, never mind. Now show the court on the doll where the god touched you. And then you just take the doll, just put it in the blender until it's a fucking paste, and then you point to it right there. That's me. Oh yeah, I made a Doriani's fist build at one point. That was fun. I'm glad they made the touch of God into an ability. I think I made the character's name a reference to. God, I hate that I forgot his name. He's like one of my favorite musicians. It's not Rick Astley. It's not Steve Jobs. Stan Bush. Stan Bush. Best part is, none of those names are remotely similar. Not even close. But yeah, I think I just named him. I think his name was just straight up "You Got the Touch." You know, just because he was using Doriani's touch. I am very clever and smart. I gotta free the Scion. I can unlock her as a character later. Alright, she's freed. I kinda hate how you don't get to like talk to her again. Imagine if you skip the dialogue once and you'll just like never hear it again. And I won't be able to get the satisfaction of ignoring her.
You'd bite the master that called you here? Which?
Yeah, I would. Uh-oh! My walls, they don't work! He has the ladder! Wait, I should probably switch. There we go. Oh yeah, it was like the Valves phase. I thought I was fighting him. They got butt ladders.
Have you ever seen the true face of God, Exile?
Have you ever seen the true face of God, Exile? Oh no, his ghosts penetrate!
Die in awe!
He's giving me the DP, Danny Phantom.
This world.
Oh, he's dead. This world is an illusion, Exile. I'm gonna ghost! He can't touch me! He can't touch me! Holy shit!
Not so.
Oh, 15% move speed? Hog? But I lose the strength. Coiled staff. The Ghoul League? Get out of here. This is the Mercenary League. Nope. Not good at all. Man, I remember when I was randomly like playing PoE after a long break, and suddenly like there was an Act 4. I genuinely like blew my fucking mind. Like my nuts erupted immediately. I was like, hold on a second, I never saw this before. Ugh. And that was like when I stuck with Path of Exile like for years. My first ever build was like the worst thing ever. It was like I was like in like the third run over of Act 3. My like level 50 character was using Wanderlust, the one that gave you damage when you, or like it gave you item find when you had low HP with pain attunement. And I reserved all of my life, and I had no life or energy shield, by the way. And I was using like Twazel as my weapon with Ice Spear. Oh my god, it was, I don't know how I made it that far. I died so much though. So that kind of, obviously I never hit maps. So that, if I had hit maps, that probably would have been a completely different story. Oh, you know, wait, I want to keep this. That's your strength. But yeah, that was like, because PoE technically was my first ARPG, I think. I had never played an ARPG until PoE. I'm trying to think if I had played any of them beforehand. Unless you count Dungeon Keeper Legends of Iran. I played that as like a kid. But honestly, going back to that game, that was kind of more like an RTS. It was like a weird RTS mixed with an ARPG.
It's actually kind of sick. I want to play. I tried playing it one of these a while ago, but it was genuinely too complicated for me to grasp. So I just stopped. Who else I can talk to? Where's... Here we go. Talk to Maramoa. Oh, did I not?
What is it?
Pervasive reward. Glacial Cascade, Flame Band, just looking for new skills. Ray Spectre, Kinetic Blast, Cremation, Soul Rend, Storm Bind, nothing new. Summon Reaper, that's not new. Yeah, nothing new here.
Go with courage.
Would it be Lightning Conduit? Oh, what's that? Neat. Reduce stun threshold. Guardian's Blessing. Must summon both a skill that creates minions which can be damaged and an aura skill that creates permanent auras around you. They have no reservation. They also count as blessings. Who the fuck's a blessing skill? You can only have one aura on you from your blessing skills. Supported skill. It's just so complicated. Minions from supported skills take 8.3 of their total health and energy shield as physical damage per second while you have an aura. Oh, neat. Cursed Ground. Supported skills create Cursed Ground with a base duration of 16. Hexes. Ooh. That's actually kind of nice. Kinda, maybe? Pinpoint, Swift Brand, Archmage, Second Wind. Beat Shield, Feeding Frenzy, Polarize, High Impact Mines, Intensify, Energy Leech. I'm not seeing a whole lot else here. Burning Damage Support. And that could be helpful. The special enemy type that respawns automatically when it dies, and people were using them as raised specters to have an extra aura. Oh my god. That's fucking funny. I assume it got nerfed. Like immediately into the ground. Reap, X-Blast, Crackling Lance. I'm seeing if there's any other skills that just didn't pop up. Winter Orb. Formation Dark Pact. Formation good. Did I ever get buffs? I heard it was like kind of bad. Collision base damage is 4.1 on the corpse's max life. I can't tell because those damage numbers mean nothing to me in the grand scheme of things. Enemy type is just rare now. Ooh, that's neat. Alrighty.
Watch yourself.
Let us move on. Well, we at least made it to Act 4. Our progress is still dick-ass slow, though. I did spend, like, way too long in one area. Marble Phantom. That's a pretty great name for this thing. God damn, that took a lot of damage. Oh yeah, swap skills. I really wish I didn't have to keep swapping them back and forth. Oh? What's this? Imp Dagger? Eh. Is it better than this? I mean, technically it is, yeah. Straight up. Oh yeah. Grab this. What are my resistances like right now? Ooh. Juicy. Fire res is just maxed. I'm gonna kill some motherfuckers. knowing if they have fire damage, they sure as shit can't hurt me. Everything else, though. Yeah, I'm fucked. Fire. My specialty. Can't help it if I'm just hot as fuck already. Everything else is like putting ice on my abs. God, I was looking at some cosmetics because I was like, yeah, I'll see like if any new and interesting things have come out lately. And I'm like, oh, this armor set looks kind of nice. It's nice. It's low key. I look at it. It's $54 for the full set. I fucking forgot how expensive armor, like cosmetics are in this game. Holy shit! And I'm like, oh, I'll just buy the torso. That's it. It's $30 almost, $24. Like, fuck this. I forgot just how goddamn expensive everything was. That's why I literally only buy cosmetics if I get a support pack. That's actually worth it. Anything short of a support pack is like, nah, you're just not getting money, guys. I guess stash tabs too, but I have the ones I want. They're probably like, oh yeah, most of our money comes from support packs anyways. And I'm sitting here like, geez, I wonder fucking why.
I'm watching you.
How do I keep in the work in such lovely place?
Maybe if your attitude is a little bitchy, you'd be in the land of sunshine and rainbows by now, witch. Or should I say bitch? Haha, got him. Festival mask and steel scale boots. Actually, probably not the steel scale boots. Well, it's a pair of boots. They could have movement speed. You never know. Yeah, stop hurting me. I don't like that. Nah. Nah. Gold. 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 The days when we didn't have auto pickup on currencies like that. I forget what it, like, there was one league that was like really bad for that. We had like a lot of tiny things that just didn't auto collect.
Do try not to deliberate too long.
Yeah, I won't, because nothing you have is worth shit. Goodbye, Israk the Proud.
Retreat.
Actually, wait, I can tell him to go fuck away.
Speaks for God.
Should I teleport into him?
Truly, a slight on my honor.
I think your poor broke ass is a slight on your honor more than me kicking you in the dick. At least you can say you got beaten by a fucking turbo ultra kamehameha flame spouting like flame Atronach that looks like something out of Rule 34 art. Instead of saying, yeah, she ignored me because my broke ass. Ooh. Bro, is that the most chaos I've ever gotten before the maps? I usually get like one chaos orb ever. And then like doing maps is ass. Terranok the Dry. Well, I mean, this is kind of the dried lake, so fitting. Oh, he just summons a bunch of people. Please don't do that. Oh, because he's an apparition, that's why. Oh, I'm bleeding. Let's stop that, please.
Close the ruptures as you would, staunching the wounds of an ally.
I know you're there, Ben. I hope you heard that. And I hope you violently started convulsing and vomiting when I said that. If I don't hear from him, he's either dead or he's not here. Oh, hello, Nightwane. All right, what are we dealing with here? Oh, this is nasty Ebon Jowls. Why can't I hurt him? Whatever. Why can't I hurt him? Why can't I hurt him? Okay, there we go. Oh, no, he's just a lot of HP.
I need more mana.
Oh, sure. This isn't a good sign if it took him that long to take damage. Oh, he's fire resistant, that's why. Oh no. Save me, Frostwall! Save me! Oh, he ain't saving me. Eat shit, Gaunt Scar. You ain't got nothing on me. I have walls. Pff, I don't need a fine incubator. I'm damn fine enough as is. Level 36. 1,000 enemies? Where do I put it? Any equipable item. I'm probably not gonna get rid of that for a while. Because that plus what is so goddamn good. Okay, where to now? I probably need more defense, right? More energy shield. Maybe I can go over here and grab that. Maybe? I have no idea what I'm doing. I love this. Or I can go down here and grab this. That does seem like a plan. My finger's a little sore. That seems like a plan, yeah. That's 20% max energy shield, and that's only 14. And I'll get both at the end of the day. I feel like that kind of gets me to more places. Oh wait, no, I was going for Divine Judgment. Yeah, my defense is doing okay. What's this? Agnostic, max energy shield is 0. When on a full life, sacrifice 20 mana per second to recover that much life. Oh. Oh me, oh my. Maybe. Yeah, I need Divine Judgment. That'd be great. Reduce elemental damage, reduce effective exposure on me, hits, critical strike, 3% chance. Wait, what? Oh, for hits. I thought it was like 3% chance to make enemies blow the fuck up. Then again, it's only one wasted note. 50% is so much. It's so goddamn much. Well, I mean, I can always respec super easily later in the game anyways. Honestly, like low-key, I think the gold mechanic allowing you to respec might single-handedly have brought me back into PoE.
Too much clutter.
Like not having the stress of, oh, my build's shit. And like my skill tree sucks and I basically broke my character. That's honestly like a huge thing. Ooh.
Liturgy just keeps getting the better of you, doesn't it?
I like when the characters just implicitly seem to know about all these like historical figures who are still alive. Like, you kill a dude and they have like a quip like, Thaumaturgy just keeps getting the better of you, doesn't it, Vol? And I'm like, who the fuck is Vol? What are you talking about, you crazy bitch? I need like at least a 2-hour-long YouTube video explaining the PoE lore so that I can... What the fuck is that? Okay.
Take care.
So I can understand what the fuck anyone is.
See you later.
See you later. Fucking love Nico. He's so great. Nice vein, Exile. I assume he does a creepy laugh like that. Like, he has a voice that makes him sound like he'd laugh like a Dark Souls character every other sentence.
don't know why I identified that. I didn't even look at his stats. I just identified it because I'm like, ooh, I want to get rid of it. But first, I gotta know what I'm getting rid of. Will this kill me? No, okay, not the right character. Or enemy. I think it's like in the second level where he explodes. Just nuts himself into a nuclear bomb. And it's white as well, so you can't tell me it's not. I would love it if, like, the crystals on the walls point you to the direction you have to go. Like, if every zone just had a tell that you can follow, instead of walking aimlessly. Another good find.
This will be nicely, Exile.
I'll do nicely indeed.
Well, we back in Trothus, you'll already be dead.
Were we back in Trothus, hopefully you'd have some fucking shit on you that's worth a damn. Exile.
Start running. Don't bother dodging. Yeah, suit yourself. I'm better on my own anyway.
Get fucked. Couldn't handle my frost while ignoring the fact that she actually. Oh no, I'm frozen. That's why I need an immunity to freeze flask for sure. So that way I can just have all my flasks pianoed and just in anticipation of something happening. I have something sticking out of my goddamn finger. It feels like. I think it's like rubbing against my finger, but just the wrong way.
I'm of House Kyaxon. That should be warning enough. Choose as
Who?
you will.
Who the
I
fuck
offer
are
no
you?
resistance.
God, you have dog shit on you, but I'll kill you because you're so easy to kill. You're so shit. I might as well just get you over with.
We're meant to. Defeat warrants tribute. Take it.
Can I just, like, while they're on the ground kneeling, I just hold my hand out, just fucking abide and blast them, just hit them with the fucking Baja Blast and just delete them? Can I just get it over with like the Rogue Exiles? Crusader helmet? Deus Vault? That ain't worth shit. It's called the Woe Salvation. That is fitting though. Oh god, it's so fucking fast. It just kills people so quickly. Single target's ass, but like anything else just dies. I like how my two abilities are Scorching Ray and Scorching Ray. Can I dual wield them? With one hand, I Scorching Ray. With the other hand, I Scorching Ray. Technically, it is the same hand, but that don't sound as good. Pharaoh just teleported so hard he shit himself and died. 2 sacrifices at dawn. Hog champ. Eh. I could grab Vol Detonate dead. Grime face. I'm gonna wipe his face off. Wipe him off the face of the earth. What I had, the line I had sounded cooler in my head, okay? I'm still in my phase of getting fuck all sleep, so I am like functioning on no energy. You're watching a man who quite literally has nothing left in the tank. This is just my life. I don't like it. I exist to just shit energy constantly. Alright. Where is that boss? I have plans for him. Where is your ass? Just swipe the screen like I'm cleaning enemies off the ass crack of history. That's the power. Ooh, an Exile. Where is he? Ah, shit, he can shoot over it. But he's dead. Doesn't matter. Probably try for a new belt. Even if it's like nothing, because I'm pretty sure this is dog shit, yeah. I mean, I might need the strength. Oh yeah, I think I definitely do because of this. Fuck. What's the strength requirement? 52. Oh yeah, if I take this off, I immediately can't use that. Butt cheeks. Maybe I can get like a heavy belt. You know, why do they wait till I'm here to mine out those elementals? I feel like if they just mined all the chaos elementals out of the wall, my life would be significantly harder. Good find indeed. What? I clicked it. There we go. There he is. What's he called? Burning, the Burning Man. Well, it didn't save me, but I also didn't really take that much damage, all things considered. I was just curious if that would kill me. I wouldn't be surprised if they nerfed the fuck out of him. Because, like, some random dude in hardcore died.
Great.
And was like, wow, shit game, GGG. Although, he seems like he did explode way quicker than he used to. He used to get, like, a lot of time to get away from there. Eli the Pity. Yeah, I do pity him for having fuck all in his inventory. Goodbye. I can never get a read on that man. Ooh. Society's Remorse? 10 Orbs of Alteration? Whoever proposed that card, you have my thanks, good sir. I'd make a joke about it, but chances are it's probably about like someone immortalizing their dead dog, brother, partner, parent, whatever into this game. And they're like, ha ha! Oh man, what an edgy, silly, dumb card you have there. Am I right, guys? High five! Hey, it's a fragment, right? Oh, there we go. Is affinity not set? Oh, it isn't. I thought I set my affinities. God damn it.
Yes?
Take my shit, you stinky butts. Oh, actually, I could probably use these boots now. I can! Well, it's still at 15, I'll keep it. It's like twink gear, I guess, I don't know. Then again, if I do another character, I can just get the fucking Journey's Step, whatever it's called. Whatever the movement speed boost people usually use. Stop spinning! Good boy. Wait, can you turn cards in while they're here, or no? Okay, for some reason I thought you could turn them into your inventory.
I am Tasumi, he who peers ice the gate.
Yeah, whatever, just fucking gamble! Gamble? Gamble. Gamble? Gamble. Gamble. Gamble?
Gamble? Gamble.
Gamble. Please, I don't have anything left. My kids, they're gonna starve. Please, just give me what I want.
All right. I'll just gamble a ton out of coins. Fuck it. I mean, that's not bad though. That's actually nice. Like that's a lot of spell damage. That's quite a lot. And if I equip that and get a 4-link, then this might actually be better. Let me hit level 40 and then I'll be good. I'll be Gucci. I'll do Dureso's Dream first, because it's the one that I enjoy. Oh yeah, right, I gotta do this. Oh, there we go. Easy game, clap. Oh, I immediately get better boots. Fuck. That's even more movement speed. How much is the difference? I think it's like 20 energy shield. I'm like 4 health. I'll live. Gold. I'm gonna be feeding my gambling addiction.
By the ire, then this choice carries weight.
Ooh. 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 Well, wait, no, that's not great, actually, come to think of it. Because I'd have to, like, actually use the skill. And it's not free. You win mercenaries of this attribute will not appear again until the next 10 mercenaries you encounter. Up to 3 can be exiled at once. I guess I'll take it. Fuck it. Might as well.
Show no weakness. My innocence be broken.
You can't break me. I'm unbreakable. Where the fuck is he, though? Oh, there he is. You little shit.
It is forfeit.
He was like, oh, you can't hit me? Fine, I'll just be back here. I equip this. Well, I lose all my stats anyways. Let's get pure developments. Good lord, we're moving into double decimal places. Yeah, that's not really great. Plus, I need the stats. What's the lightning that these guys still do? I guess I won't find out, because Einhard just fucking demolishes their dicks. I think Malevolence might be better now. Oh, I have Malevolence already as well. I think Zealotry is like more spell damage. Skidwatch is just good. They're so good. Chromatic Orb. I don't need your lame-ass Iron Ring. Oh yeah, right. Keep your just spin to win. And it's over already. I always forget that stuff too late. It's like, hey, I got this really effective strategy. Proceeds to not use it. All right, yeah, let me use it. And I'm done. What time is it? It is 6:36. I want to at least beat Act 4. The slowest damn leveling campaign ever. I'm all for it, dude. I don't care at this point. I'll get to maps eventually. I'm in no rush. That is admittedly what I like about streaming. I kind of just like don't give a fuck when I'm streaming as much. So oh god. Oh no! I got punched in the kidneys and they stole my liver too. Angela don't give a fuck. Because really, when you think about it, if I take longer, I can play this game more on stream. Pretty bussin', isn't it? Because really, once we get to maps, I'm just going to be doing this, but like I'm slightly faster. And I guess not even then, because I'm kind of destroying enemies. Technically, it's all downhill from here. Because when I get to higher level maps, things are going to take way longer. I'm going to die way more. You don't want to see that. You want to see me be cool. This is the... It's like we're peaking in high school, and then it's just... That's it. It's just all over. Melt, melt, melt everything. Please do not steal your belly. Molten metal is way past. Oh god. Oh, he's dead. I wasn't even paying attention. Shit. The melting point of steel is way hotter than the amount of temperature flesh can take before it's incinerating. Barcool. I hope in the maps you fight a boss called a Bar Cooler. And then after you kill him, Bar Coolest comes out. Or his name is the Cooler Bar.
Turn around. I won't ask twice.
You asked me to turn around, and I'm staring at you, so... What do I do now? So we kiss? I mean, I'm just joking, but I must.
Make your choice and be quick about it.
God, your gear sucks balls. I mean... Yeah, it kind of sucks ass. I could link that, maybe? That'd be nice, I think. Look at the gloves.
Pains and kayaks and specialty. I need more money. Take it if you must, just make it quick.
Why, thank you. I lose like 100 HP. Much. What the fuck is my character doing? I'm trying to cast a spell and she's just straight jorking it. Nope, don't. I almost clicked on the go back to the arena button. Then I have to do Calm's Nightmare next. Also, I like how Duresso is like in an endless arena for his dream, whereas Calm is stuck in like a literal hellscape of his people dying over and over again. I think one of them really got the shit end of the stick. Rock Ribbon. That's a fucking fantastic name. And a Relic Sentry. Ah, no! Save me, Ice Wall! I need to cast when stunned Ice Wall. Yeah, that's Path of Exile. Insert blank hell here. What's up, hey Dragon? How's it going? Is it still hot as fuck over there? It's kind of hot as fuck over here. I don't know what the temperature it is, but this is the first time I'm sitting in my apartment, and I'm thinking, I'm not even exercising, and I have to fucking turn on an AC. Wait, wall. Get oh no, he's sucking me in! You're all dead. It's raining now, so it's cool to hell yeah. And then it's gonna stop raining, and it's now gonna be hot and humid, and you're just gonna hate yourself even more. Wall, wall, wall. Fortnite. You can't kill me, Duresso. I have the power of God and Fortnite on my side. Oh wait, no, he got me. Shit. I think all of his attacks go through my wall. That makes me sad. On the bright side, I do so much goddamn damage. I'm gonna stand here. Oh wait, he froze me.
Sorry to have to wait this too, but she's not real.
Maybe. Maybe I can use that. All right, I was gonna use this other wand here. So I'm sitting at 3,818 damage. If I take this off, no, I put this here. That there. Put that there. That there. That there. That there. And then take control destruction. Put this thing. Oh, I'll lose damage because I have to dual wield wands. I sold all of my wands. Fuck. Well, if I do this. $4,440. Public range tomorrow. More for tomorrow, so you don't have to go. Aw, man, that sucks. All right, so we got way more damage. Oh yeah, that's crazy. Could finally switch off this goddamn dagger too. Ah, Twitch Prime portal. All right, let me go back here. We go back here. Oh right, I never freed the bitch. Fuck. That's a skill point I'm missing. I wonder if I can tank that guy again when he blows up on me. Items contained of 2% quality. Oh, please be skill gems, actually. That could be good. Yeah, it's absolutely nothing. I like how if it has 1% quality, it just says superior. I guess technically it's right. It's superior over base, but like it's 1%. Also kind of ain't shit. Let's move on. And where's the exit? Ooh, Vol area. Vol area. Oh, hello, Burning Man. Goodbye, Burning Man. So I tanked it. I'm that dummy thick. Bro goes nuclear, and I'm just standing there. Safe. Behind my walls that definitely blocked the blast. Frostwall is the best skill in this game. It's not a Frostwall build, but Frostwall's carrying me. That's how good it is. I'm not even specialized into it. And it is absolutely just hard carry. Monsters poison and fire more projectiles. Yuck. Transmutation orb. This is the hot loot that everyone comes to see. Scroll of Wisdom. I have like 50 of those things. We're gonna be so smart by the end of this stream. At least I'm no longer 5 levels ahead of everyone. The head of the area. I'm only 3. Whoop! Chaos Orb! Uh oh. God, that spell's so fucking nasty. 50 PhDs after tonight. To meet the engineer starts playing. Oh, come on! Fuck. I need more strength, though. I can't even use it. It has +1 level to all fire gem skills. Is actually really fucking good. And I need that. Where can I get more strength from? No, I'll fucking deal with that later. After I level up. More elemental damage. Like, I just spec'd into wands, too. And I gambled all my money away. Sacrifice at noon. Ball Reeve. Oh, I actually completely full of my inventory. I gotta sneeze. Hold on one second. Damn, that was a juicy one, Exile. Fucking absolutely threw my throat out with that one. Holy shit. Oh yeah, Vol Reeve. And back we go to find the exit to this place. They still haven't found it. Oh, God damn it. Too much clatter. Clutter, whatever. This is just the right way that I've always heard clatter. Like all of the things in her backpack is jingling and she's really upset that there's a noise. Dermark the Impious.
No god will answer for you.
96 max life. They don't get strength though, that's the problem. Oh, that necklace is real good, but I need strength. I will like literally die if I unequip my strength gear. I'll take that. I don't need salvation, bro. Things need salvation from me.
Never been one to disregard the code. Take it.
I like how I don't kill them and they're like, oh, thank you for respecting the code. But we have a duel and then I die and they're like, Lamau, you died. And they like teabag your corpse. I feel like there's a double standard here. Silver Fangs. Get burnt. Ow. Grinning fetish. Listen, GG, I don't kink shame, but it's a weird fetish. Let me identify the fetish. Spirit crack! Oh my god, that's actually really good. Yeah, spell damage and fire damage and cast speed. Oh lord, that shit is crack. I just need strength to use it. I can absolutely imagine electrochemistry trying to rationalize to Harry that he is able to snort a ghost. If ghosts are real, they can leave ectoplasm anywhere. Surely they're a physical object. Could you just imagine lining a ghost up on a tray and just giving it a nice, hearty sniff? The ecstasy of the ethereal Harry. You know what to do. Get out there and snort that ghost.
I'm of House Kyaxon. I will accept your decision.
I will not accept yours because everything you have is dog shit. I mean, that could have been a 5-link. Don't you mantle front me. You know what happens when I'm left to my own devices to freestyle shit. Yeah, this is kind of garbage. I just need strength. I mean, I'll fight her so I can get something to sell, maybe like a ring.
Ready to die.
Yeah, she's like, oh, ready to die. Meanwhile, me, I'm like...
Defeat warrants tribute.
Meanwhile, I'm like, oh, I'll beat you, and she gives me 1 ring. This is not even. This is not equal. I want a refund. Gotta buy Rogue Exile, and Rogue Exile is dead. How much inventory space do I got? 1. Actually, the amulet could be good.
Much clatter.
Because it gives me strength. The agate. The agate. Oh, it doesn't have anything. Nothing valuable. That's the other entrance. Where is the side quest here? I just want to beat Act 4. I still have a bunch of areas left. Like, this would be going much quicker if this game wasn't fun to play, so I just want to keep playing it instead of running through everything. Unlike most crackheads who are just like, 3-hour Act 1 to 10, ignore everything but blue enemies. Or sometimes even like rare, so you feel like one enemy per area. Like, man, I can't even imagine playing a game like that. It always takes me at least 10 hours because I just have to kill things. I'm here to play a video game. But to be honest, I get it. It's when people play like thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands of hours of this game. They just want to get to the end game, and I get that. But like, when I reached that point, I just stopped playing the game. I'm like, why would I go through like 6 to 10 hours of chores to get to the real game? If it's fun, you'll enjoy it. If it's not fun, you're gonna want to skip it, and you're just wasting time. I got so much goddamn time here. I'm gonna do it doing other things. And I was saying that when I had free time too. Like the last time I played PoE, I did not have a full-time job in a career that I fucking hated. I was working at Arby's. Like part-time. Oh yeah, right, I could just teleport back. Let me sell this shit now. I don't need... maybe I'll keep that one. It's +1 level. That's really good. Sell that maybe? No. Sell that, that. That and that. That? Yeah, why not sell that?
Bye.
God, Talons are being so busy with all these new visual effects they've added. It's fucking nuts. It's a bit silly in it. And can I buy an amulet from you? That gives me pure strength too? No. That's a bone ring. Dexterity, intelligence, onyx amulet maybe. I mean, it's like these are already kind of. Yeah, there you go. Those were already like crafted, so it's too expensive to buy them. Then I'll alch it. Nope, I'm not gonna alch it. I'll use a essence. Boop. Garbage. Wait, what if I can gamble? Let's go gambling!
I felt it.
Gamble. Ah, dang it. That's a lot of HP though, holy balls. But like, I need the strength. Like, look at that, everything's just gone if I equip anything.
You've done yourself proud today, Exile.
Non-damaging ailments. Actually, that could work, right? Non-damaging ailments? Because that would apply to electric. I think, right? I mean, I don't know if it applies to the minions. %20 should be good. Oh, it does. I gained a whole 1% increased damage. Bro, we're fucking steamrolling now. Look at that. That 1%. I couldn't do this beforehand. Like, they were already made of fire, but now I'm melting them. Chest. Honestly, I would have loved it if... What the fuck is that? Temporal proximity shield? Well, it's not really doing anything for you because I kind of have the whole non-hit thing.
That usually shields like that block hits. I'm not doing hits technically. It's just it's a beam that applies a debuff if someone comes into contact. It's not actually hitting anyone. And the debuff is what does the damage over time. I love the stupid technicalities of Path of Exile. He dropped a scroll fragment. Enemies can drop scroll fragments? That is such a dick move. That is literally 1/5 of a scroll of wisdom. 1/5. Can you still... Oh, those guys aren't hexproof anymore. Those like tiny little turret totems, they used to be like completely hexproof. Like, I think even if you had the modifier to hex things that aren't hexproof, they still just would, for some reason, never get hexed. And that was in the game for like years. Decades even, like an actual fucking century. How rare are those? Like wisdom scrolls? They're like the most common item in the game. Scroll fragments, I don't think I've ever seen them ever drop. Which is like what confuses me. Like maybe outside of like a specific random modifier in some league mechanic. Maybe we got two right there. Was that a dog? Why is there just like a fucking pea head over here? In this flaming hellscape? Whatever, man. You live your best life. I ain't gonna tell you what you do. I will tell these guys what to do because they are trying to kill me. Hey guys, can you die? Thanks for listening. The Battleborn. Shit, if I get 5 of those and turn it in, do I instantly get shut down?
Your skin. I eagerly await your decision.
Ooh, that's nice. I mean, that's like not great because it's like leech, but it gives me stats. That's the good part. It gives me stats. Uh oh, Cyclone. You will not stop me. I need your shit. Ah! He's gonna stop me! Where is he? There he is.
Oh, it's not often that I lose. I suppose that means it's yours.
Yes, I can use this now! Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Oh, I almost doubled my damage with that. No fucking shit that I almost doubled my damage with that. I'm now doing 7,500 damage. That's so grody. That's illegal.
When I'm ready and not before.
7,500. I think last time I was at like 4,000 or some shit. Oh, he didn't even like have a chance to exist. He did not stand a chance. He's gone. He's just ceased to exist. Yes. Honestly, can I say something? I feel like whoever designed lava should be fired. Like, why is it one of the most deadliest things in the world? But when you see flowing magma, it looks so delicious. I can't be the only one who kind of looks at lava and like, damn, I want the mountain candy. And then you're like, dude, you will literally die if you get within 10 feet of it. You're not like, before you even have a chance to drink it. And then I'll just say, then you're not quick enough. That's all I gotta say. Especially like when you see people like make glass. Dude, molten glass looks so delicious. I want to eat it, but it's gonna kill me.
Alright, where's the... There, it's up here. God. For some reason, lately, YouTube has just been saying, hey, you want to watch Helldivers videos? And I'm like, kinda? like, because of like, you know, funny animations. I'm like, sure, why not? Now YouTube's like, oh, you really want to play Helldivers now, don't you? Like, no, I kind of don't. To be fair, I kind of do, but only to try to see if I can do it in single player now. Like with all the new stuff they added, I wonder how doable it is in single player. Helldivers has like a tone that I know the game is set up to where you're an expendable guy, just like, you know, a team of 4 doing missions, and if someone dies, it's like whatever. For some reason, it gives this strong like tone that of like an army of 1 could really shine with that game's like pacing. I don't know, something about being on your own and trying to like use the supplies that you have to get through the mission. It felt so much better than playing that game and with multiple people. That's also mostly because I really am not the biggest fan of Helldivers 2. But I've made that clear. It's the best game I've never been more disappointed with. Like, it's good. I can't not say it's not amazing. I don't like it. And that's what crushes me, because like I played a limited amount of the first game and I loved it. But I also didn't like it for being like what it was. I liked it for being Magicka, but top-down shooter game. Oh, right! The grinning fetish! Hold on, do I have that image? Where is it? I don't think I do. I made an edit of like the skeletons just like zoomed in face. That like a weird, hilarious skeleton smile, and then I put the text like the grinning fetish right over it. It's because that fucking really like the laughing skeleton is so funny. I like that unique. I think I made a build around it. It basically makes skeletons take damage constantly, and then it automatically gives you a passive where if an enemy reaches... Wait, it was Avatar of Fire, not... Oh. Wait, some of the skeletons have Avatar of Fire. What the fuck does that do? What? Avatar of Fire. 50% of physical cold lightning damages can deal no non-fire damage. Interesting. I could have sworn it was something else. But yeah, they're like constantly taking fire damage. So you would use minion instability, which makes it so that whenever your minions got low on HP, they automatically exploded and deal a percentage of your health, of their health, in an area. Which is great, because you could just summon skeletons, lower their fire resistance a lot, and then they would just spawn and instantly explode after like a second. It's so funny. You just like walk up to an enemy, summon the Bone Boys, and the enemy is like standing there as like a bunch of skeletons appear like in waves, like go get him, my skeleton minions, and it's like that's like the essence of that build, just those sound effects played together, except without the menacing skeleton noises, because this game can't be fun. It's not allowed to be cool like that and have silly skeleton noises. Alright, now we're on to the last couple areas. I can call this. Who do I talk to? Tasuni? No? Oh yeah, I go over to this guy. No, I didn't mean to go in there, shit! I wanted to get a front row seat of the... Oh, well. Whoops. Oh, well. We missed the cool laser blast shooting into the wall.
And now she lost her immortality.
What is that in your eye?
Spell Echo, I can't really use that. Decay, Immolate, Bone Chill, Hex Bloom? Access from supported skills transfer to all enemies within 3 meters when ahead. Ooh, that's nice. Like, just really nice. Where's... Yeah.
Love for Diala.
Put that there. Put that there. And Hydrosphere. Frost Shield, Void Sphere, Carrion Golem, Lightning Golem. It's all the same shit. I could grab the Flame Golem, but I don't have the space. I don't feel like just having a bunch of random buffs sitting there. Yeah, that could be really good. I go like this, and then it'll start spreading. Let's see that shit in action.
It's not every day you get to walk
Nah, ooh. Let's try and like spread it out. Oh! Oh! Why is that the best thing they've ever added in my life? Excuse me? I mean, it's not like the biggest range at the start, but that's still like super comfort. Oh my. Oh. Oh, but like I can imagine. Oh, okay. I'm making a Profane Bloom build next with this. Oh my god. Ah! Woo! Save me, Frostwall! Now we're reaching the good old PoE that I know, where the enemies just absolutely fucking demolish your HP. No. Let's go for some more defense now, shall we? Energy shield recharge rate. I'm thinking. Yeah, let's go here. Let's go towards this energy shield cluster there. Like, I haven't actually gained much HP since I hit Act 4. I don't think. I think I did. I'm sitting at about 1,000, 100 HP. See, like 100 more combined health.
No god will answer for you.
God, you're so useless.
Let fear be your gospel.
Will you get stopped by a wall? Yeah, he will.
Fine, able to wander.
Long box. Nice. I don't like that bleeding sound. No, like no one has ever bled so profusely it sounds like you're pissing against a wall. I'm sorry, that's what it sounds like. I refuse to believe it's. I'm not even trying to sound disgusting or weird. It just sounds like you imagine a scene in a movie where like there's like a random mobster is gonna get taken out by a dude, so they want him to be like seen unsuspecting. So he's just sitting there, like facing a wall, pants down, taking the leak against it. Like it absolutely sounds like that. I mean, you could also probably go with it's like a sink. like an empty, like a sink and an empty bathroom. But I prefer to go with the funnier one. Of a dude about to get his cheeks clapped while taking a piss. Yes, spread those curses. Oh no.
Oh no. I teleported forward, about to die. I teleported backwards, I teleported to more enemies, and I got fucking clapped. I'm like intentionally only cursing the first guy in the pack, just so I get to watch the curses spread. That's actually not a bad range, come to think of it, damn. Stop bleeding me! I like my blood being inside. Ow. Ow, god damn it, to bleed again! I need one of those staunching flasks. I need to close these ruptures as I would staunching the wounds of an ally.
Hire me, or move on. I'll charge by the minute. I only get one shot at this. Choose wisely.
Man, I probably should have hired you. You need some goddamn cash to buy some better shit.
No witnesses. Death calls.
He can't. He's got him stuck inside of his own little podium stand.
For one.
Man, it'd be great if I opened up one of these cocoons and I got a divine. I can feel it. One divine by the end of the stream. Although I don't think they can actually drop this early in the game. The bowels of the beast.
Be happy for me, sister. It's not often we get to erase our failures.
I just do letter K. Yeah, your monologue's cool and all, but K. Will this block? Damn it! I was really hoping it would. Ah! What if I just come on? Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Oh no! And she's dead.
Our mistakes can be our greatest achievements.
So close.
That's twice I've underestimated. It was meant.
Crafting recipe, elemental resistances. I love how her sudden turn. Like, she's such a giant fucking asshole, and then all of a sudden... Oh, wait, no, this guy sucks. Like, I'm sure there's more lead up to it, but Path of Exile's story has never been the best for character development.
You so love a good murder.
Bro, why are you literally setting up camp inside this Eldritch monstrosity's asshole?
Decision is terrible.
Please, get out. He's gonna have Taco Bell, you're gonna regret being here. That Taco Bell's me.
Let's keep this civil, shall we?
Let's keep this civil. Fine, sit in your corner.
Truly, a slight on my honor.
Alright, waypoint. Let's go. Do I have any inventory space left? Ah, I have plenty. Push my hands a little bit. Ooh. There you go, increase my clarity by 1 level. How much mana does that use? 9 mana a second. Pretty cheap. And then I gotta remember to switch skills when I get to the boss. So I can use like my good. You take that. So I can use my good. Scorching Ray. Like this one's good, but it's good for bosses, or like clearing, while the other ones are good for boss. Actually, let me switch it now, because I'm gonna be doing a lot of boss fights in this area. Where is it? Here we go. I kind of wish it had more mechanics than just being fat better for clearing.
Dissection.
Ow, don't hit me. Oh yeah, that's way faster.
It's like half the upfront damage, but it gains. But every single time I put a stack on them, it goes up by 80% of that original damage, whereas the other one only goes up by 10%. So it's like double the damage, but I think after like 3 or 4 stacks, it's pretty much better. And also, max action applies exposure, which reduces their fire resistance. So once you have max axe, it's even better. But there are ways to apply exposure anyways. That's not the biggest deal. There's a skill called Wave of Conviction. It's actually a really cleverly designed skill. I believe it's like 50% of the damage is converted to fire, and then 25% is converted to cold and electricity. Something like that. Ooh. Well, if Mike needs an Iron Commander, I have it. God, I can't rotate things. I can't keep my fetish and my Iron Commander at the same time. There we go. Woo. Oh, that's actually really good, Lahoop of All. That's really good for what I have now. Here's a random fun fact. So Lahoop of All had a... So when this game was in Chinese... I actually lost like 40 health from that, whatever. So when this game was ported to China... What happened is there was like a translation error where the increased damage on Lahoop of All read out as more damage. You might think, well, okay. Increased and more are two completely different things in this game. Increased are all additive. Anything that says increased adds to each other. 20% increase, 20% increase is 40% total damage. More is multiplicative with everything. So 20% more and 20% more is whatever 20% times 20% is. So yeah, I'm not gonna fucking do math. Do it yourself. Don't be a lazy piece of shit like me. I'm streaming. But yeah, so apparently on the Chinese version, for like a little bit until it got fixed, the Lahoop of All went from like a dog shit, super cheap unique to like being ridiculously expensive because people thought it was increasing their damage by like 40% multiplicatively. So they equipped it and their damage went up by 40 fucking percent rather than like maybe 1% if that from 40% increased. Oh, it was glorious. I felt so bad for them because like some of those currencies are really hard to get in the quantities that they were going for. Get the fuck back here, Doedry. Okay. There we go. I now have 3/10 of a Malachi. I like how he's like, all right, my servants. I have chosen you specifically to guard the precious keys to my kingdom. And it's just his, he's like, to you I bestow my lungs. To you I bestow my intestines.
Witch, you and I are about to create the most beautiful of nightmares together. Will you go to bed now, little girl? Or do I need to tuck you in?
I don't like either direction that conversation went. Get burned, nerd. God, her screaming kill me is like ingrained into my fucking head. Look at that HP go new. Man, all I'm thinking right now is if this is Warframe, I can imagine that even her yelling "kill me," people will be like, "Man, why can't I damage the boss?" Warframe players are so silly.
Let us see if you truly understand.
I think they slightly increased the visibility of this area.
You are being selfish.
Phase 1 done.
Accept the gift.
And heart's done. Yeah, they buffed the fuck out of this ability. This is so good. I might Scorching Ray League start every time now. Melee character, Scorching Ray League start. I mean, I can just respec for just pennies on the dollar.
Nightmare is the true eternal. Why are you so in love with death?
Sir, I'm in love with loot, and your ass is full of it. Like, look at that. Absolute nut-busting loot drop. That's actually not a terrible drop as well. I was kind of expecting nothing to drop whatsoever. Yeah, this is kind of better. You literally cannot hear my witch over all of this bullshit going on. Love it. They could probably equip this now. This 20% all res is pretty nice though. Ah, fuck it. Let's just leave this shit here. I don't care. It's just some rares. I'll get plenty more of those. You did it! Yay! Goodbye, Dragon Goad. I knew you well. Golem hold. Oh. What? Oh, right! I never got the incubator proc. Fuck! I have to do that at some point. Motherfucker. Oh, does someone like an... do I see like some RGB ass motherfucker up there?
Be remembered. What do you need now?
The hell is that shining? Bro got the fucking RGB feet. I'll put uniques in here. There we go. Currency goes all up in there. Just dump that. I don't fucking care. Actually, I can dual build these. Then I can... How much does that increase by? That's a lot of damage I'm losing. Actually, that might be kind of good, though. Because it gets +2 total. Maybe not the best, but I'll keep it until I can level it up. Get the incubator and then be done. Alright. We did it. We beat Act 4. Now we only have 6 more acts to go. At doing like 2 to 3 acts a stream. We are not getting to... It's funny. I'm pretty sure by the end of the first day, many streams are like at endgame. Granted, they pretty sure they play for like 8 hours on the first day, so it's not too surprising. Just check the skill gem, see if there's anything new that I haven't seen. Spellblade support? Hold on. Supported skills have spell damage, added spell damage equal to 50% of the damage of equipped one-handed melee weapons. If 2 weapons are equipped, each contributes 60% as much added damage. Support spells that hit enemies? That's cool. Oh, that's some build potential. That's some fucking build potential. Holy shit. Frigid Bond. Support skills. Supported skills. Fuck, I can't read this shit. Supported skills damage and chills. And chill enemies between you and Link's target. Oh, it's for Link stuff. Supported skills deal 482% base cold damage per second. Huh. Interesting.
Returning projectiles? Oh, that's kind of nice. They pierce all? Oh god, that's kind of crazy. Mark on hit. Barrage support. Okay, nothing new yet. Yeah, okay, nothing terribly new. The Soul Link? These, I don't know if the links... I feel like the link skills are always kind of weird. Because, like, if you link to a target and they die, you die. That seems so fucked. Like, I know it's like a big buff, but that's so fucked. Especially because minions can just kind of die whenever. It's like, think you can link to minions. And, like, in this game especially, I don't trust no one to, like, not get popped in a second in this game. Yeah, okay, nothing new. Hey, what's Void Sphere? Oh, I know what it is. Hinders enemies and sucks them in and, like, deletes corpses. Okay, cool. Well, that's Path of Exile. Fun, fun, fun. I'm actually having a good time. We'll see how the end game goes in a little bit. Damn, literally no one turned into the YouTube stream. I'm wounded. Like, normally this is just one view. YouTube just absolutely just did not see it. Especially because last stream actually did pretty decent. All things considered. Oh well. Such is the way the cookie crumbles. In the land of the ever shrinking or ever growing competition for people's time. I don't pose that I'm somehow worth anything more, but damn, literally zero. Oof. Oof. All right, well, I'm heading out. My schedule is gonna be super weird. I'm not even 100% sure if I'll stream those days, but I probably will. Because I'm doing like one on, one off, one on, one off after that, and I'm just going to be so tired. But I do get like 5 days off after that, so I'm probably going to be streaming like quite a bit during that time. It just kind of depends on how exhausted I am. I am nearing the end of this contract. Dear Lord, it's been a ride. I've actually loved it here. I'm genuinely pissed that I have so much stuff I got to do when I get back home. But that's life. I wonder if I can maybe get a contract here again. Like, yeah, it's been a month. Do you still guys need travelers? And it's like winter. You usually do. But like, I wonder if I can like get it on the same. I would only do it if I could get on the same floor. To be honest, I don't want to like go like a complete random floor, you know. Anyways, take care, y'all. Have a good one. See ya Monday the 23rd for more Baldur's Gate 3. Where I fucking mauled the game even more.